Run, Forrest, run. Don't let them discredit you. Motion is perpetual. Recognize the levels, put nobody on a pedestal. Change the alphabet if you wanna make a better you. Cut off all the fat, but you better stack your vegetables. How you talk and listen at the same time? We got the same 24, but not the same grind. Been with the same old stars, you can name mine. You break the chains when you link up with the same minds. Be careful who you mentioning. We are not the same, cause my bitches text full sentences. You cannot compare PS5 to Sega Genesis. Money over rest until the reaper reaps my benefits. So life, you better cherish it. Come on. The flow is poetic, notice the potency. Now that they know it's me, bet they notice me. The flow is poetic, notice the potency. Now that they know it's me, bet they notice me.
Tell me why you mad though. I just wanna vibe high, ain't it sad though? They blocking they blessings. Karma coming, be mindful of your intentions. All the envy is disgusting. While you sitting around your mouth, I'm out here running to the money. I'll be running like.
Hey, we are live. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. And no, it's not the circus. It is Never Tuck Your Town TV, aka the MOR VOH Basketball Experience. I am your humble and gracious host, DSP, alongside my brother, the world's greatest co-host, Vernie Johnson today. Vernie Johnson today, enjoying his ice cold water, but it's going down. Salute to Carlos, always showing love. Yes, it's going down. And we started on time this week. Last take is here. It's going down. Bravo, how are you? What you been up to? Have you been enjoying the games?
Listen. My voice is a little hoarse. Mm-hmm. I had a show last night. You had to see your boy jumped off the second rope for a double clothesline. You know.
Oh, you?
Come on now. Stop playing with me.
Oh, okay.
You know this is my hood, right?
My bad, Patches. My bad.
I came off the top, double clothesline. I had the people going banana.
Okay.
Screaming at the top of my lung. Voice is hoarse. Got me some ice cold water. Go ahead, go get you a sip. Here you go. Yeah, I'm cool. And I didn't get to see all the games. You know, I got noties and I pop in and pop out sometimes. Right. But I did see some. I was impressed by some. But you know what my big gripe is? My brand of VOH basketball isn't here yet. Why?
Okay, I already know where you're going. I
don't have my unis. I'm looking. He said, okay, Jimmy Fly, you know, super fly. I pop in, I'm like, all right, who's playing? And then I got to do this. What's that say? And then I go back and I'm like, scroll, and I'm like, oh, it's these two teams. And it's like, I want to be able to look and be like, oh, it's this team. Because when the ladies play, I'm like, oh, it's Dumore versus High Optic. It's Hoop Firm versus, because they got their unis. Because, you know, they paid on time. But
hey, calm down, sir. Calm down, sir.
There was something in my throat. It was a horse. Okay. It said, nay, pay on time. And then I had to take another sip. You know.
Got you.
I almost choked. I gotta stop talking smack. I'm okay. Excuse me. All right, let me put the water over here.
Yeah, he's bugging out. He even burped on the microphone.
Excuse me.
But hey, the world's greatest co-host does. Vernie Johnson.
That's me, man. But nah, I saw some games. In all seriousness, I saw some games. It was fun. They're balling out. We're getting started. This is only week 2, right? It's our second time doing this show. So
yeah,
it's a lot of basketball. That's the difference. Usually by now we're covering like 6 games tops. We're about to cover like 15 at least. I don't know the numbers. I don't know.
Maybe 9.
I'm about to count right now. Hold on. Improvise and say something while I count. Go ahead.
What?
Let's see.
Thank y'all for tuning in while my brother does his thing, checking that out. But listen here. I don't know if you guys watched last week, if you enjoyed last week's show. And if you did, then you saw something that, happened to pop up every now and then, top 8, BOH top 8, good things like that. But we'll get into that later because that usually ends off the show, and that's what it is. Go ahead, brother. Do your thing.
If my math is correct, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sip for dramatic effect.
Mm-hmm.
13 games.
13.
13. 2 women, 4 men.
Right. 435 and up. And then
it's 9. So I must have counted wrong. It's got to be 15. 3 games, 3 nights. That's 9. 3 times 3 is 9, right? Am I bugging?
Nah, you might be right, bro.
So that's 15. Right. I was just throwing that number out there. I think I counted wrong. I said 13, but.
Wow. I mean, we got a lot of games to get into, so bravo.
Let's get into them.
But before, jeez, bravo.
I'm sorry. I get a little.
Jeez, I want to get them the standings. We're getting into the ladies first, right?
This is for the ladies.
We always get into the ladies.
I need that clip. I keep singing it.
Ladies first. Well, you have to sing it because if we play it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
We might get paid.
Strike.
We're not trying to get copyright strike.
All right, this is my version. Them girls, them stepping on your shoes. Galangal. Just picture the song. One by one.
We got the ladies. Hoop Firm,
man.
2-0. Hurricanes 1-1. Do More 1-1. High Optic Ladies 0-2.
Shout out High Optic.
Shout out to High Optic.
Shout out High Optic, man.
Why you shouting them out? I don't know. You sound facetious. I don't know why are you shouting them out. Let me hear this.
Me?
Because you didn't even want to read their stats last week.
Facetious?
Yeah, you. Yeah.
I don't even know what facetious means.
I don't think Still I Rise would like your tone. All right, so you better chill. You better chill.
Shout out to High Optic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why? Shout out to High Optic, and it's funny because we're gonna roll right into their game. Shout out to them because I've seen teams like High Optic before.
Okay.
The way game 1 went and the way game 2 went for them, the fact that they're still showing up and balling, shout out to them. That's why I shout out to them.
You know what?
Because I've seen teams like that crumble immediately.
Okay.
If they make it through a whole season, they're my MVPs for this year.
You know what? You're right. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. We've seen teams straight dissolve after one game.
I can't remember the team name, but they were not good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think they were called the Rock Boys, which is disrespectful to me because I had a football team named the Rock Boys, and damn it, we were all right. We was all right.
We weren't bad. We weren't
terrible. We was like middle of the road. We wasn't cheeks. Well, this team was cheeks, and I think they ran up against NY's the nationality when Major Money was balling for them.
Okay.
And they lost like 100 and something to like 30 something.
Okay.
And then them dudes never showed up again. Or Brett was just like, don't come no. You're good. You're good.
I thought the commissioner would do that, bro.
Brett was like, nah, don't even show up.
You are wild for that. But no, we about to get into this game right here. Before we get into the first game of the ladies, I did want to show the graphic, right? You want to let them know the score?
Is it going to be on the graphic?
Oh, you brought it up? You brought up the
I got the game. I got the game ready. The actual.
All right, so
ready.
you can
Oh, I'm trying to lower the volume on my side, but
just mute it. Just mute it. You don't even have to lower the volume. Just mute it, and then bring it to like halftime. Bring it to halftime, and then what I'll do is bring up the graphic, and then when you're ready to share it, just let me know.
Okay, I'm at halftime.
This is.
You want me to show the halftime score?
Let me show that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team Do More.
Shout out to Do More.
They played their game.
My God.
You know,
I was watching that live.
Yeah, I remember, and I'm not going to get into what you were saying, but
why not? No, why not?
You know, because I'm not going to do that to you. I know if the tables were turned, you would probably throw me right under the Greyhound, but I'm not going to do that to you, brother, because you are my brother. All right.
It might have been one of them pig buses. I don't know. It might not
Oh,
be
it might have been the pink buses. My fault. My fault. Might have been a Peter Pan, baby. Okay,
I'm just saying.
But no, that was the score at halftime.
Oof.
Let me show y'all the final score.
Yeah, I can do the stats here and let the
just let the game play in the back. You know what I mean? So the people have a visual. Let it run. Just forward it a bit. Let them see what's going on. But that was the final score, 68-12. And my brother Bravo's gonna get into the stats.
All right, so Do More defeated High Optic by the score of 68-12. Let's start with the High Optic ladies. We've got Never Settle with 8 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 steals. A very, very solid game from Never Settle. And then we've got number 4 with 4 points, 2 rebounds, and number 13 with 8 rebounds and 2 steals. So no points from. Oh well, yeah. For Do More, we have. Why are you shaking your head for?
I didn't say anything.
I'm just analyzing the numbers. It's a blind react.
Good.
I see a new nickname over here for Do More too, but shout out to the Swish twins.
Mm-hmm.
K Swish with 23 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, and a block. E Swish with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And I feel like she's like a Swish cousin because her name is Alyssa the Swisher.
Hey,
right. When I hear Swisher, I think of something else. You know what I'm saying?
Me
family
too,
show.
Family show. Yes, I was gonna say family show, sir. Family show.
We want the smoke. 13 points, 4 assists, 3 steals from Alyssa the Swisher. But man, listen, stats and all is cool, but the only stat that matters at the end of the game is the final score. And brother, look at that scoreboard right about now, my friend.
Yeah.
It took High Optic 21 minutes to score a single basket. And in that time, Do More scored 43 points.
Yep.
It's what I'll let you. I saw it live, but I'll let you tell me what you think it might be. What do you think?
Hey, like I said, it just comes down to simple basketball. Maybe some of the girls on High Optic were intimidated. Maybe they're not ready to play at this level. It could be anything, bro. Like I said, there were times they were having spacing issues, but they were Never Settle. Number 30, she was probably the only one that was playing with a lot of heart out there.
Okay.
She didn't care who was out there on her. If she saw the lane and it was open, she was taking it. She was grabbing rebounds.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Okay.
You seen it right there.
I'm watching. Right? I mean, I bet this explains the entire game for them.
Okay. Yeah.
Inbound.
Very timid, not aggressive at all. You know what I mean?
On the block.
Trying to like.
No, you're not. I don't want people to think you're being disrespectful either.
Nah, not at all.
Just because they lost by a huge margin.
Right.
We're not being disrespectful. We're just pointing out what's wrong. And I mean, speaking of pointing out what's wrong, may I?
Yes, go ahead.
So we're doing an inbound. We're doing an inbound.
That's what we're here for.
Should I change the name? Let me go from Braverni, man. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Braverni. You know where I'm going.
Where you going? Braverni?
Oh, man. You taking that jog up. You taking that jog up.
Braverni Smith?
Talk to
All
right. So this is pretty basic. We're talking here in inbounds. You're going to have one down at the block, one at the wing. Yeah, you probably should be up here for more spacing, but that's an issue we're talking about.
All right.
So ball gets inbound. I mean, there's no off-ball screens. Nobody try to set anything up for anybody else. She's trying to get the ball underneath the basket with a bigger opponent on her, so that's not going to help her out. Okay, so the ball gets inbounded right here, and then she takes it and goes back out.
Right.
So if you wanted to catch the ball and go out here, get a screen, go out here. I'm using my mouse because I don't have a teleprompter or anything.
Yeah, we can see the mouse. I can see your mouse. I know.
Go out here. My mouse is going off screen, right? Because it's going to the screen that has us up for the StreamYard.
Right.
Go out there. Go towards my other monitor. All right? Go out there because you come out here. Okay, what happens? She pops right in and is asking for the ball.
Right.
What are you going to do with it right here? Besides, once the ball gets passed to you, is she converges, double team. You're going to try and pass it out, steal. Because she's far too out to do anything for you. She's in an okay spot, which I hope she swings this way. Because if she's not going up with it, which it doesn't look like, but she's off camera, then what are we doing here, okay?
Right.
Ball's trying to get moved. She tried to go that way. Let's see that again. She tried to go that way. I might just slow it down the whole way. Hold on now. You know, I get a little dirty with it, though. You know what I'm saying?
I see you.
Well, she tried to go the other way, but she starts moving in a way that doesn't garner a good pass. So now she's got to double check. And what's happening here? Too crowded, just like you said.
Yep.
Too crowded. She's got nowhere to go. And what are you trying to set a screen? No, now you're trying to clear out. Okay, now what? Trying to get the ball to you. Just watch that. 5 seconds, Kosi Gardner is already going. Stuck in this corner. Nobody is helping. What is this over here? Is this a call for the ball?
I think so. I was like, they're not going to the ball, nothing, man.
So she tried, but she got too close because she was on the inbounds. She should have inbounds, looped this way. Looped this way, create some space. She should have stayed up here. She could have flashed or set a screen for her cutting. I just made that play up right now in 1 second because that's simple basketball IQ. But this girl is stuck in a corner. So she lets that kind of pass out. Okay, ball gets there. What are we doing with it now? Now we're reset all the way up top. I slowed it down. But that took way too long to get reset to the top. And was this shot clock? Was that really a shot clock for the ladies or no?
Nah, I mean, there was a shot clock. I don't know what was going on there.
Okay. Because that looked like a violation if there was only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. 5, 4. Because if we're working this shot clock, this is a shot clock violation, right? Is the ref going to blow the whistle? No, so it didn't matter. It did. They would have there. Okay, so we got a whole reset. That's Brady sneezing over there. Bless you, Brady.
That's never settled, trying to attack.
And ran into the biggest opponent on the floor.
Not afraid.
I mean, look at this. We're watching. You ain't ready. Now, do I got to stand up for this? You ain't ready for the ball. You ain't ready for the ball. You're not ready for the ball standing like this. Where my mouse is. You're not ready. You're not ready. You're tired. You're blown up. You're ready to take it home in wrestling terms. You're done. You're like, okay, I'm good. You're not physically. Nobody wants the basketball of these other 3 women that I'm watching. Nobody wants the ball. Not a single soul. So she says, okay, screw it. I'm going to get something.
Never settle.
Individuals. They're all playing individual basketball. So, I mean, I'm not going to break down anything else. They're playing individual basketball. And as you were explaining it, and I see it, need I say more?
So let's get into the player of the game, right?
Can I tell you something? I mean, I think I know it, but you're going to pop it up on the screen because it's not on my notes. I have no player of the game listing on my notes, but I figured it was the Swish Sisters because they balled out. Combined stats of 39 points, 7 boards, 6 assists, and a block. Come on, and don't forget the 2 steals. Don't forget the 5 steals between them too.
Right. I forgot to put that there.
Yeah, 5 steals between them. So, I mean, the Swish Twins are 2 of the top ballers in the VOH Ladies League. They're 2 of the top ballers.
Yes,
in the
absolutely.
league.
Actually, K Swish is the leading scorer, and E Swish is the 3rd leading scorer.
Okay, so boom. There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go. That's accurate. That's absolutely accurate.
You're about to bring up the other game now, correct?
Yes, sir. And while we do that, I'm just gonna get the game up. Boom. We got the Ericans, not Heritage, but the Ericans. You want me to go at halftime to that one too?
Yeah. I'm gonna put up the final score for them to see.
Oh yeah, you can pop that up. Who Firm defeated
the veteran Hurricanes 61-27.
And at this halftime, you can pop my screen. Do I not have it up yet? Sorry.
Not yet.
I'm supposed to keep it on there, not remove it completely. The Hoop Firm was up only 12 at halftime. So It was a low scoring first half. There goes my bar again. There it is. It was a low scoring first half, but Hoop Firm clearly turned up second half.
Yes, they did. Turned up the intensity, ramped it up, and took home the victory.
Now I see a full slate of women on both sides of the floor. That's what I like to see. You know, Hoop Firm got subs, Hurricane got subs.
Yes.
In these leagues, you need subs. I don't care what anybody says, man. You can't be out there just 5. You're asking
especially in that hot gym that we got, bro.
Because if you think about it, these gyms aren't supposed to be built for AC. Basketball is a winter sport.
Right.
It's supposed to be freezing when they hooping. So it don't matter.
Right.
Like summertime, I used to do stats at this gym. It was in an elementary school called the Morse. It is the worst. They put the M upside down. It's the worst.
The worst.
Bro,
right.
I would cook. I would low-key steam. I came out a dumpling whenever I left the court.
Dumpling.
Because I'd be there for 4 games.
Right.
4 hours, sometimes 4.5.
Right.
Watching every single game, bro. And I'm sweating, just copying stats down, sweating. Right. So I can only imagine these girls on the floor. Unbearable heat. They go to get their water. They over here swinging the water, warm. Oh, my God.
Hot. Right. Yep.
Forget it, bro. Forget it. You got to come correct. You have to always. So you want me to get into these stats?
Yes, sir. Get to the stats.
All right. So, yeah, Hoop Firm defeated Hurricane 61-27. Let's start with the Hurricanes. Punishette had 5.6 rebounds. Beatrice Bouquets has 6 points, 4 boards, a steal, and a block. Wooten and Hoopin, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Wooten and Hoopin, 7 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. And for Hoop Firm, I saw that new nickname, Footloose. Yes. 7 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and a block. Great game. Another Millie, 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Zoe 101. Yes, sir. Zoe 101. She had 11, 12, 2 across the board, 2 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals. And then Good Vibes dropped 17, but only had a dime. What's up with that? All she had to do was score? I'm about to say, all she had to do, which one is Good Vibes? That's a new nickname. Is that her right there?
Number 0, I believe, is Good Vibes.
I'm about to say, she just buried a triple right there.
Yeah, she was on fire that day. You know what I mean? And
I think she buried a few in a row, didn't she, around this time? I remember watching that.
Yes. She was going off, bro. She was going crazy.
Absolutely. I remember that.
And you got players of the game, or?
I don't. Pop it up. I don't have it for that one. I have it for every other one. So shout out. A triple decker, sir.
Girl, it was a goodie, man.
Another Millie, Footloose, and Good Vibes.
Another Millie had the most of the assists.
Yep, she had the assists. She had the 6 dimes
everywhere. And
Footloose
Good Vibes had the buckets.
To be honest, you could have thrown Zoe 101 in there too.
Right.
And let's say Zoe 101 had like 4 dimes. She could have been up there with him too.
Right.
I would have been crazy. A 4-way player in a game. I've never seen that. 3 is the most I've seen.
Right. No, it was crazy. It was a vibe though. They balled out. As y'all see with the final score. They balled out. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, I want to see just how I didn't mean to I want to see how they operate, really. You know, like I've watched them while they play, but I feel like they're the opposite of what high optic is.
Okay.
Spacing, movement. Right. I mean, this ball is out. I remember watching this and Good Vibes are just burying triple after triple. Let's see here. And the Swish Twins as well, too. I'm just trying to, okay. That wasn't a bad look, but
that's mad strong.
Yeah.
Another Millie.
Oh, got him.
Footloose.
Listen, I see why it's Footloose.
Yep.
That little up fake. I see
little Kev McHale up fake.
Whoop, whoop. Kick off your Sunday shoes.
There it is. There it is.
I mean, I mean, at this point, it's probably hard to tell because they've got a comfortable lead. So they're starting to be able to do what they feel. That was a good pass, good take. I like that. But I mean, these ladies, Hoop Firm. Let's be honest, Hoop Firm are the favorites, right? It's a given. Hoop Firm are the favorites. A good move. And why nothing, ref? Oh, Mr. Official, sir. Yeah, see, there's nothing I can see right now that's standing out. I mean, with High Optic, it was right there, plain as day.
All right.
This looks like competitive basketball between two teams, and one team is just better than the other. That's what I'm seeing right now.
All right.
So we can move along. We can get to the players of the week for the ladies. If you want to go ahead and do that.
Let's see. I don't think I have the graphics for that. You can just announce that. Actually,
Okay, sure. So for the offensive player of the week, we got Kay Swish, who had dropped 23. She had high of all teams, 23
Yes.
points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, and a block. And for defensive player of the week, we had Kick Off Your Sunday Shoes, Footloose, who had 5
Footloose.
boards, 3 steals, and a block. So shout out to both ladies.
Yeah, man. Don't worry. The graphics will be up on Monday. They will get all the shine, all the glory, all the flowers that they do deserve. But shout out to that. We're now on to
The grown men,
35 and up.
the Rizone Mizen.
Hold on. Let me get those records up there, though. Woo! Bullies. Defending champions.
Listen, man.
2-0.
Is it hard to go against that team?
We can't pick them. We can't pick the Bullies because every time we pick the Bullies, they lose.
Oh yeah, no, I refuse.
We can't pick the Bullies.
Listen, I have signed a contract. I refuse to ever root for the Bullies again because the one time I pick them, they let me down.
Nope.
And every time I don't, they do it up. So
right.
Go every other team who plays against them.
Because we're not rooting for the Bullies. But yes,
that's right.
Bullies are undefeated, 2-0. The family,
Yes,
2-0. CIGP. B.
Can I get paid? That's what CIGP.
We're gonna get into that later. CIGP 1-0. D&D and Sons 1-1. Mamba Mentality 1-1. Heritage 0-1. The Bridge 0-2. Parkway Panthers 0-2. And Bravo, what did we discuss about the intimacy of these leagues and having an 0-3 start?
Parkway and the Bridge got one more game to get it right. That's what we talked about. They got one more game to get it right. If they don't, we already know what other teams are making the playoffs.
You start off 0-3.
You better have a run of your life to get the 4-3.
Win the rest of the game just to win the rest of the games just to maybe
make the playoffs. Maybe.
That's a lot of pressure that you're putting on yourself for no reason.
But
hey, it's on y'all. What's the first 35 and up game we got on deck, Bravo?
I've got the footage up. It's D&D and CIGP. Can I get paid? I got it right at the tip. I see my man Showtime too artsy. Now here's my problem, big bro.
What's the problem?
You know, D&D look great. They got the unis. Look at my mouse. They got the jersey. They got the shorts. You know, he got the J's. He got the 11s rocking. You know what I mean? Look good. And black shirts. It hurts.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But
it hurts my heart.
Came late. Remember?
Yeah. That's why they better get paid. Can we get paid?
I came late.
Can I get paid? Can we get paid? He coming late. I'm just messing. But CIGP with a 43-40 vic over the D&D and Sons, a playoff team from last season.
Right.
I'm glad. Now, what did you see?
You said that.
What did you see?
What did I see with this game?
Yeah, with these two.
Look, D&D's is always going to be D&D's to me. But notice I brought in the but. CIGP had a game plan and they followed through, brother. One thing I can tell you is this. If you look at those stats, Showtime and Harmony wasn't Showtime and Harmony.
Is that for a reason?
They look, watch right now. Do you see how they're guarding him?
Yeah.
You see how they're guarding him?
As if they knew.
Why? Because they saw the last game where it was 66 to 16.
So they paid attention.
That's why I kind of regret I don't have the interview, the post-game interview, because they mentioned it. But you can catch the post-game interviews on VOH Basketball, Never Tuck It Down TV on Instagram. So please be sure to check that out. But I mean, they mentioned, like, look, we seen they beat a team by 50, and that wasn't going to be us. You know what I mean? And I believe they watched some footage on the team and figured them out.
They watched the game. I'm sure they watched that whole game. Like, who is it? Who was the ones?
Right.
They scouted. They came out. Hey, listen, if they did, I'm just guessing, but if they did, because if I played for a league and every game's recorded and it's not highlights they're posting full games.
Right.
I'm taking an hour and a half out of my time to sit, watch, and make notes and prepare my team. Because damn it, if I'm in a league and I'm trying to win the chip, I'm gonna try and do whatever I can to get a fair advantage against the opponent. So that's all I'm saying.
You said, the footage is there. Why not use it?
Right.
It's full games. It's not like it's just highlights. I mean, we do put up highlights here and there, but that's mainly on Instagram. So, like, you got the full games on YouTube with commentary. Right. So, it's like, why not take advantage of that? And I believe CIGP did do that. And that's why they were able to do what they did to a team that premiered last season and made it to the playoffs last season.
Right. And D&D are no slouches. They're a very good basketball team.
They're a very good basketball team, but CIGP did what they had to do and got the victory. You want to read the stats?
Yeah, I'll read these stats out. Let's start with D&D. We had Prime Preen.
Prime Preen. I like
5
that name.
points. Yeah, I like it too. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. We got Showtime and Harmony. 8 points, 4 rebounds, a dime, and 2 blocks.
Not like him.
Right. Wait. That's too artsy.
That's Showtime too artsy.
Okay.
Yep.
I never heard In Harmony.
That's the new one. That's the new one.
I get the In Harmony, like Bone Thugs. I get
Bone Thugs, yeah.
Yeah. And then Delta Force Delva. So, yeah, wow. Now that just hit me. Right. The fact Showtime only had 8 points and 4 boards.
Right.
They was working. Delta Force Delva was 60, doing his thing, of course. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal.
And that's what Delva does. He'll give you that consistently.
Right.
Like they didn't have Showtime and Harmony.
Yeah, not at all.
His regular numbers. They were real physical with him. They made sure anytime he tried to attack, there was a body on him. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about, Harmony? Hold on.
One thing he doesn't like
checked
the
out.
Bro.
He checked out. You were down down on the block and you don't like the physicality? You better start playing like Anthony Davis then. Okay, he's up. You already off balance, sir. You can't box out there. He got you. Get out of it. Come here.
He said, come here.
And the ball got kicked right to down.
That's why I give CIGP all the props. Yo, they came prepared.
Yeah, they did.
They're not playing. Yo, they are a force to be reckoned with in 35 and up, bro.
Now, speaking of CIGP, let's talk about their stats. We had J-Mac, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. We had Jeremy Allen, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals. Woo. And then we had young Chris Boozer, 15 points, 8 rebounds. That must be the person who's guarding.
Yes, Boozer
Bruzio. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. So it was a tight game. Showtime and Harmony shows up and gets about 4 more points. It's a 1-point D&D and Suns victory. So it is what it is, but you gotta tighten up, D&D. Now you gotta tighten up. This competition is real.
This competition is real. I'm glad you mentioned that. Let me see here. Oh yeah, players of the game. You got that?
I got players of the game for that one.
Who you got?
I got my man, young Chris Bruzia. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Looks like you have Jeremy Allen as well with it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he's an honorable mention. Let's say that.
Okay.
Honorable mention for sure. 5 steals. We can't deny that.
You can't deny 5 steals. Absolutely.
Can't deny 5 steals, bro.
Because that's a difference maker in a game. 5 steals is that it can be from 10 to 15 points on the other end.
Exactly.
So yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Shout out to CIGP. They pulled up, handled business, did what they had to do. That was very impressive. That's all I can say about that. They were very impressive their very first game. What's the next joint you got?
So the next game I got is The Family. The Family versus, I'm only doing that because, the next name I'm about to say. It is The Family versus Héritage.
Do I have that here? Yes, I do.
I'm here. I got it on the footage here too, sir.
Yep.
Man, I can't wait to see them Héritage jerseys for real.
Yeah, Héritage jerseys.
With the fatigue look and all that. That's tough.
Yep.
I can't wait until my family jersey arrives. That's what I can't wait for.
Oh, you got the family jersey?
Come on, sir. I had to get me one of those.
Oh, man.
I had to give me one of those, bro.
Okay. But yeah,
you want to talk stats?
Those are fire. That's final score right there, 50-41.
Yep.
You wanted to move it up ahead a little bit to.
I was going to go to the tip off, but yeah.
I don't know if you wanted to see your guys in their jersey clean.
Man, look at them. It's the font too, man.
The font fire.
Ooh, I love it. All right, let's talk about this game. What did you see here? I know we're letting them. Let me go up a little. Let me know what happened on this one. Because I didn't get to catch any of this one.
I give it up to Héritage, man. They were fighting. It's just the family is way too talented.
Yeah.
And the thing with Héritage, they have a tendency to have brain farts when it comes to possessions.
Okay.
They'll
you can't do that with the family.
Exactly. They'll have possessions where they'll just come down and jack it.
Yeah, instead of actually trying to work the ball around.
Exactly. And once you have guys like Big Al and EDR, you're not going to get much rebound. Right. Yeah, you're not going to get much rebound.
Big Al and EDR on the same side is that's like the Davis brothers in the Pacers.
Not brothers, Dale Davis and
Antonio Davis.
Yep.
It's the same thing, bro. Those dudes were bruises for a reason.
Right.
Both playing power forward. Bro.
Yep.
There's absolutely no way you're gonna stop those dudes from getting bored. So you got Big Al and EDR, same side. Forget it. Forget about it.
Exactly. So I mean, that's what I saw with that. I mean, it was still a good game. Like I said, Héritage can keep up talent-wise. It's just mentally they check out sometimes, and look here. The family will capitalize.
If you saw the score there, we're about 9 minutes in, almost halfway there. They already had a 10-point lead. He had a wide open look, so that wasn't a bad shot.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad shot.
Just gotta knock that one down. That's all.
He just missed it badly.
Yeah. That's all it was. So yeah, I mean, for Héritage to only have a 9-point loss to the family shows me they're probably going to be a team that might be in that middle of the road work if they continue to play the way they played against the family. Right. To only lose by 9 to the family is not bad because the family could run you if they wanted to. I feel like
right.
So the fact that they didn't, they only won by 9 shows me Héritage might have something to rest their hat on. That's the word I want to look for.
Right.
So let's talk numbers, huh?
Go ahead, bro.
Monsieur Héritage. I just like saying Héritage. Héritage.
No, don't do that.
Monsieur Héritage, 7 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. We got Mike who? Mike
Jones.
Oh, Mike who? What was it? Hold on. Come on. Stop. Don't do that to me. All I remember is 8004.
Of course, because it was trash. Stop trying to remember
330-8004. I can't remember the area code.
Good.
Mike who with 10 points. Why you mad?
Making my stomach hurt. Come on, man.
Mike who with 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists, and to the house with 15 points and 2 boards. For the family, EDR, man. EDR living up to his name. 3 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, 3 steals, and a block. Court Grip Kev, 6.6 boards. Mills Inc., 6 points and a dime. And Big Al, 9 points, 9 rebounds, and assists. This might be the first team to score at least 50 points in this league to not have a member at double digits.
But you know
nobody with double
tells me?
digits.
You know
They're
what that
sharing
tells
the
me?
rock. They're
Right.
sharing the rock.
They were sharing the rock. Exactly. Everybody was eating.
Nobody's above the team. It's not like we need to get it to this guy to get our buckets. It's like he can score, she can score, the lady out back can score, the game manager can score, everybody can score, everybody can get a bucket. The team mascot, the little dog in the background just chilling in the back, he could get a bucket. Anybody on the family can score, so that's good.
Right.
So shout out to them.
It was a great showing, man. And you got the player of the game.
I got player of the game for that one. My man, Big Al. Pose it. I see you. 9 points, 9 boards, and a dime.
With the children.
Hey, for the children.
That's
VOH
right.
is for the children.
That's it. But no, shout out to Big Al. Shout out to the family for getting that victory. After week 2, they are 2-0. So shout out to them.
Yeah, they're 2-0 now, right?
Yep. Let me get that right here for you. Bang, bang, right below the bullies. So there you go. So
Dude, trying to tell me to play Call of Duty with him, man. Get out of here.
He's wild.
Out of here. That's why I'm doing this. Get out of here.
He's out of control.
He's over here like Call of Duty. Get out of here, bro. I want to play that nonsense.
No. We just did that one, and now what's the next game?
Sir. Hold on.
You got 2 more, I believe, right?
You should, but I don't have them now that I'm looking. Hold on. My stats is off. I lost the page. Hold on.
Okay.
So you might have to throw it at me. Hold on 1 second. With your whatever the next game is, I can tell you actually. Hold on. Oh, we're doing it live, brother. We're live, pal. Where we at? That's too far. Boom, boom. Bullies and the Panthers.
Oh, that's the next game?
Yeah, because it was Family Heritage, Hurricanes, Oop Firm. Listen to me, mad Haitian.
Nice.
Heritage, Hurricanes, Oop Firm.
It's stupid, yo.
Bullies and the Panthers. I have it up, but I don't have the stats. I'm going to grab them in a second. Just bear with me.
All right,
I guess best thing we can do there is talk about it.
Go to full screen. I got the the game final score right there, 57-38 Bullies. Came out, played bully basketball. Yep. But one thing I can say is that the Parkway Panthers came out and played much better than they did in week 1. They actually doubled the point total that they had. Maybe doubled and a half did, I guess, 38. I don't know. They only scored 16 the last time. They scored 38 this time. So I'm happy. So it's crazy. You got the stats or not?
I do have the stats, my boy. We have Panthers losing to the Bullies by a score of 57-38.
Right.
Only 2 players for the Panthers. I mean, Dreddy did most of the work for scoring.
Yes,
Monty had 6 points, 8 boards, and 2 steals. He was in the chat last time, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, 6 points, 8 boards,
number 5.
Yep. Yeah. Was that Sully?
Sully, yep.
And then Dreddy had 20 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. And for the Bullies, I watched some of this game, actually, now that I remember. Because I'm over here watching. I'm like, is that what? It's shooting right now. I was like, is that Mr. What do we used to call him?
Mr. Merengue?
Mr. Merengue. Yep. I'm trying to think of the other name he had. I see my favorite Bullies player right here. My favorite Bullies player.
Taliban Pooch?
Taliban Pooch, you already know.
That's your favorite player now, huh? Interesting.
Now? What do you mean now? He always been. Ain't nothing changed.
My bad.
Shout out Taliban Pooch. Him and Wakanda Forever. Those are my guys.
He's your favorite player now, huh?
Why you bringing up? Why you bringing up?
How it's done.
Why you bringing up old stuff? Why you bringing up old stuff? I'm just saying. Taliban. I said Taliban Pooch is my favorite Bullies player. What do you mean?
My bad. I apologize, bro. My bad.
You know, I'm just saying.
My bad.
I'm just saying. Was Baby Shaq here for this? Oh, this is 35. I'm buzzing.
No, this is 35 and up. Baby Shaq's unlimited.
I see the same jerseys. That's why.
Right. That's what
I was like, where's Baby Shaq at? I'm like, oh wait, this ain't the same team.
Right.
So yeah. But yeah, Mr. Merengue, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Was I know they got Mr. Merengue, but they also have Boo, don't they? He wasn't there for that game. Or is that him on the bench?
I think he's on the bench right now.
Right here, where I'm circling. Okay, so, but this 35 Bullies team is not fair. What about who we missing here? My boy, my man, chase him down. Where's Ryan?
Nah, Ryan ain't there, but I'm gonna tell you who I saw today on the Bullies.
Okay, hold on. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me get these stats out then.
There you go.
All right. After Mr. Merengue, we've got my man Suli. 13 points, 3 rebounds, and a dime. These should just be called the rec center heroes or something. These are all the guys that used to hoop in the rec all the time.
Right.
Literally, that's the Bullies.
Right.
Taliban Pooch, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Oh, and that's it. I'm looking at the other game. My fault. That's the other game for the last guy.
Players of the game.
I mean, they're all 3. If you look at it, majority of the team's points.
Suli, Mr. Merengue, 5 stats, 39 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals. They were just going crazy that game.
Right, it's tough.
Parkway Panthers had no answer for that.
Those 3 guys beat Parkway by 1.
Right.
I mean, and think about it. All 3 guys that were there on that screen, shooters.
Yep.
All shooters.
All shooters. That's right.
It's scary. It's scary, man.
That's right.
It's scary. Right. You got my man. You got these 2 working the block. Where's my mouse? These 2 working the block right here. Wakanda and Super Pac.
Yep.
Air Khan. You know what I'm saying?
King
Come on,
Khan.
man. King Khan. That's right. It's King Khan now.
Yep.
I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. Look, shot. Oh, okay, good. Still, don't do that. That's why he's my favorite player.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. Okay, hold on. Chill. Back out. The amount of pump fakes.
The
amount of pump fakes is just music to my soul. Music, pump fake.
Right. Right.
I love it. All right, we can go to the next one.
What is the next game we got on deck for 35 and up? I think it's the last one, right?
It's my other jerseys coming in. Mamba Mentality and the Bridge. Let me get that fired up. All right, that looks like it was a goodie. Like the main event held up.
35 and up, game of the year candidate.
Stop. We're just getting started.
Game of the year candidate.
Was I in the chat saying that? Right? I don't think it was for this game. I don't think. No, it was Bridge and
It was Dutch Masters Apply Heavy Pressure. They were saying game of the year.
No,
I didn't see this. You're talking about for 35 and up. It was that week one game. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. But this game right here, bro, sir, go towards the end, man. Go towards the end, man.
You want me to get Braveni on him again?
Go towards the end. I'm gonna need you to break it down before we get into these stats. First, I want you to look at it. Right?
Okay. How far back should I go? That was 30 seconds left.
I think they go into a timeout.
So there's 28 seconds left right here. Should I be back more?
What's the score?
49-48.
Right there. Keep it right there.
I need that overlay off real quick so everybody can see.
Yeah. I just want you to get it ready. That is the score, y'all. 1 point joint, 50-49. Mamba Mentality takes on the Bridge. In my honest, humble opinion, everyone may not agree with me, but to me, this is definitely game of the year candidate for VOH 35 and up, easily. Okay. You know what? Bring it back a little more. See if you can find when the Bridge went up 49, 48. See if you can go back then.
Hold on.
Because I believe
Bridge is in black, right?
Yes. Because I believe that's their basket right there.
Okay. So I got to go back.
Because I want you to see that entire sequence, bro.
Okay, we have free throws. Hold on now. Sheesh, we're on this side of the floor for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Golly, what is going on?
Fouling.
Oh, to slow the game down. But I have not even seen. Okay, I see 49-47.
Right. You know what? Dang, how long did it take for them to?
This is a minute of basketball. Okay.
All right, we might not want to do that. Go back to where you were because that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
49-47 right here with a minute 4 left. This is the Bridge about to shoot free throws, right?
Yeah, but the Bridge, I think, is up right now.
The Bridge is up? No, there's no way because the final score was 49-58 or 49-50. Mamba.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So Mamba has 47 right here. Mamba's in white, right?
Yes.
So Mamba's in white.
Mm-hmm.
Miss a free throw. Rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, minute 2 left. We're pushing. It's 49-47. Right to the cup. No, sir. There's a foul. Okay.
Foul. I believe he makes one free throw.
Right, because it makes it 49-48. Missed that first one right there. Second one. Miss.
Oh, no. He missed that? A lane violation?
Looks like a lane violation. No.
No, he
lane violation on white. Lane violation on white. It's still 2. Joe Mir.
Turns it over there.
See? He's a point guard, though. He's like, yo, chill. Relax. Go down. He's pushing. Oh, Joe Mir! Joe Mir!
Turn over. That's when you were rooting for him.
What are we doing, bro?
He tried.
You know what it is? You know what it is? As much as a veteran Joe Mir is, he's being generous here. This amount of space, he's being generous. Joe Mir is a wide body, bro.
Right.
Get closer. Hug him. Because you don't want the sideline's not your friend. The sideline is his teammate. Right. Hug him. He hugs him, forces him back more with just a little shoulder love. You know that veteran shoulder love, B.
Right.
You know that. Get out my way a little. Right. Not enough to get a charge, but enough to get your space you want.
Right.
Every good point guard's got that. Yep. He's just a little too wide. He tried a little here. You see that forearm? I'm pointing on my screen.
That's why he lost.
See that forearm? But then he lost it. Yep.
Right.
It must have knocked his balance off. And he just lost a rock. Man. Okay, so now they got another chance. Okay, what we doing here? Still down 2, right? 3 ball. Good shot. Okay. He gets fouled. Okay, he makes the one.
He hits one free throw. I could be wrong, bro. But they get a point.
Okay. Missed that free throw. Come on. I think I remember watching this end because y'all were like, free throws are free.
Okay. He hits the free throw.
49-48.
49-48. Look at these possessions that the Bridge had. This is what I want you to see. And you did say you wanted to break this down too.
I could have sworn I seen this.
I don't think you remember what you saw, but I think when you see it again, it'll trigger you.
Okay, I hope. Oh man, you making me nervous now.
Don't
okay, what we had some side
I remember the play. So
okay, substitution. Okay, different ball handler this time. They got no faith in my man Joe Mir now, and this ain't helping. Wait a minute. Okay, they knocked it out. Okay, he's pushing. Okay, stop. Slow down.
Wanted to foul, complains, checks out. Who is that?
A gift and a curse.
Who is that? Who did I mention last week? I was like, yo, you can't let him have the ball.
Bro.
You got to keep him off the ball.
This is the part I don't get. What's that scoreboard say?
49-48. They are up.
They're winning.
Yes.
They're up by 1.
Yes.
28 seconds left.
Yep.
Shot clock is off?
I don't think so. It might be close.
No matter what, there's not a lot of time.
Nope.
You need to get fouled.
All right.
What are you rushing for? You split one double team, so you thought, I could split the other.
Look at the open people. Right.
Lack of trust.
Right.
That's the curse side, ain't it?
Yep.
I got to do it myself. It's me versus the world.
Yep.
Literally just split the 2 defenders twice. Okay, you're talented. Hold on, I need a swig. Okay, you're talented. You just split the defense twice. But you missed the layup.
Right.
And then you're looking at the ref. What are you crying about?
And don't get back on defense.
What's he crying about?
What's
he crying about? He had a wide open layup. There's no way he's crying about anything right now. What's he crying about? He split the D.
I don't know.
Nobody's near him right now.
I don't know what he's crying about.
What's he crying about? You missed this loose ball possession. Nobody has possession. You're complaining. What are you crying about right now?
Nothing.
You're up by 1. There is 24 seconds left on the clock. You put up an unnecessary shot. Now you've got to go play defense, but you'd rather go have a conversation with the ref. What are you screaming about?
Remember, you're still up 1.
You're winning. Go play D.
You're still up 1.
5v4. Walking.
Nah, watch this. This is
walking.
Nothing. Wait, you ain't triggered yet. You ain't triggered yet. Hold on. You're not triggered yet.
Oh, that was a hard foul. And 1. He swiped at him. Hey.
There it is.
I do remember this now. I'm gonna go watch the rest of this Ring of Honor pay-per-view. You got the rest of the show.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
I can't.
The people like the dynamic duo.
It's Samoa Joe. It's Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal.
Nah,
they're gonna work together more as a team than these guys are right now. Come on, Bridge.
Did you see that? Did you see what he did to his own team, bro?
Great take, Tata. Take a take, Tata. So okay, Jomir's like, word. So
we still got a chance.
Gifton Curse is one of the best players on the team, I'm assuming.
Right.
Big man said, yo, he's wide open.
Right.
Swing it.
And look at
my
this.
My man immediately threw it.
With Jerry's World coming down, known for playing the passing lane, all that.
He didn't even.
He was still frustrated, my guy.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How many white jerseys do you see on that side of the floor right now?
3. From what I can see, 3.
1, 2, 3. It's him. Jomir is not going to run to the basket. No. Jomir knows Jerry's World is going to outrun him. He's already in the passing lane right here.
Yep.
You throw the worst pass ever. I see Jomir with his hand raised.
Throw it up.
On the perimeter. I'm throwing it over Jerry's World's head for the shot. Oh, my God. Now what? Now what? Now what, sir? Oh, it's his fault, right?
It's his fault. Yo, he was so frustrated. This is what I was saying. He checks out. When things aren't going his way, he checks out mentally. And as we can see, it affected his team, bro. And in a very good game. Very close game, bro.
I'm about to say a hot take. I don't think Braverny Johnson would say something like this.
Okay,
maybe Bravos Barkley might say something like that.
Man.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Maybe Bravo Barkley might say something like that. I'm gonna leave it on Braverny. I'm gonna leave it on Braverny.
You're gonna leave it on Braverny?
I don't care. I don't care how many points per game Gifton Curse averages. When the game is on the line, if this is the player I get, I don't want him on my team.
Right.
I don't want him on my team. He can drop 45 a night. If when it comes down to the thick of it, when the going gets tough, Gifton Curse gets going, I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool.
Right.
I don't come on, bro. First of all, there's mad time on the clock. There's at least
mad time.
17 to 18 seconds. Why are we making this pass? Because Gifton Curse is that guy for that team, right?
Right. He could get the buckets.
Ain't this Lou's team?
Yeah, Lou Hefner's team.
Are they out of timeouts? Do you know?
I don't remember. I don't even want to lie about it, but probably not. They probably didn't have any timeouts.
Let's say they're not. Oh, wow. Samoa Joe is crazy bald right now. His hair is back here. But dude, composure. We talked about this on the 35. Was it? No, the Baltimore Classic.
Yep.
When Hoop Firm and 40 Cal were arguing. And y'all, the chip.
Yep.
Imagine the Bridge run the table, they get to the chip, and they're in a situation like this again.
Just like this. Right.
And they're relying on their player, the gift of their player, but instead they get the curse of their player. Another would be a great name for him, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. That's another one.
Same thing.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, bro. Are you going to get Dr. Jekyll or are you going to get Mr. Hyde? Right here, this is some Mr. Hyde nonsense. And the fact that you turn the ball over, and you immediately start barking at your teammate, bro, I'm cool. Right. I would never want to play with him. I don't care if he's the greatest player in the world. Mike Jordan is not making that mistake. No. Michael feint a pass, lane. Why all of a sudden now you want to give it up on the last possession? You try to do it all by yourself. How did that mentality switch? Because the ref ain't called foul for you. Now all of a sudden you don't want to shoot the basketball. I'm cool, bro. Next game, bro. Before I get mad, I knew this show was gonna trigger me.
I told you, you saw it,
bro. I don't even want to look at this no more, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, let me talk stats. And the fact that his numbers, oh my God. Okay, let's talk stats. The Bridge, Piccolo Rome, 29. Who was the inbounder? Was it Piccolo Rome?
I don't think so. I don't think.
29. Where was Piccolo Rome at that last play of the game?
What do you mean? Yeah, he was there. He was there. They didn't give him the ball.
But he had 29.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. It was like, I guess people started feeling away because he started cooking and other people were not getting their touches. You know, some people are high maintenance when it comes to basketball. So I guess they saw Rome cooking, and then after a while they try to X him out the offense.
That is not
why wouldn't he have the ball at that point in the game?
I can understand. So this is my guess. Before Jameer turned the ball over, right? Granted, Jameer's turnover, it sucked, but it wasn't the end of the world. You still had a chance to play half-court defense, and they only made one free throw anyway, and you were still up one. So his turnover was minute in the grand scheme of things. Right. Compared to the biggest turnover at the end. I said I was done with this game, but I'm still talking about it because now we're talking stats, right? So you're telling me now, right? That turnover ain't really mean much. Y'all still had a chance. My guess was Jameer was going to bring it up, half court, set it up. Get that ball to Rome, isolate him. They're either going to have to foul him. Or he was going to get an open look.
Right.
The man had 29 points. He had more than half of your team's points.
All right.
Get the man the ball late in the game. Why are you phasing him out? You're up. You're winning. The Bridge, gift and a curse. To act the way he acted at the end of the game, to only have 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal and a block, and you mad at the world? Why? Because you had a bad game, and now you want to take it out on a ref on a loose ball tip where nobody had possession? What you want the call for? A loose ball foul in the air? Moving on. Piccolo Rome, 29 points. Huh? What happened? I'm sorry.
It was so funny because the week before I was talking about it. Remember, I was saying, bro, Jameer should be the guy on the ball. You want Gift and the Curse off the ball because guess what? Sometimes he checks out. And then when that play happened, I was like, I'm a Swami, kid.
This is what we're talking about. Yeah, we're going to start calling you DSP Berman, bro.
Right. Because I'm like, I was just talking about it and it happened. It just happened.
It's simple. I understand. Sports are emotional. I get it. Sports are emotional. Of course. But you got to maintain your composure, bro. Let's talk about Mamba mentality, how everybody on this stat list had 8 points. Jerry's World, 8 points, 4 rebounds, a dime, and a steal. Streets, 8 points, 7 rebounds, a dime, and a steal. Zebo, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 3 dimes, and a steal. So, yeah, that's it for the 35 guys in all the games. But, wow.
Another team that
you definitely reminded me and triggered me. Like, that's boneheaded.
That's another team. That's another team that was sharing the rock like the family did.
Right. I can't wait to see that. Family, wait, they play already, right? No, they didn't play yet.
Yes, they did.
First game, Family and Mamba, didn't they?
Wait. They played today.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did they play today? Hold on, my bad. The family played somebody today, but I think it was Mamba mentality. Hold on.
I can get the schedule up.
Yeah, it was Mamba mentality.
Okay.
It was today.
We're not
covering those games today.
Nope.
We're covering that next week for week 3.
We'll talk about that next week.
That'll just be more action for us to cover. But it looks like we did it again, Bravo. We did it all in 1 hour.
Yeah, that's right. Because of the ads in the beginning is about 3 minutes, right?
Yeah. Look at this, though. We
I'm
can't forget the player of the game. Can't forget the players of the game.
Players of the game, man. Show them up there. Lots of co-player of the games this week. Zebo and Streets combined 16 and 16, 4 dimes and 2 steals. Solid work. Kept their composures. Got the dub for their squad. Congrats to Mamba Mentality. Bridge, go back to the drawing board once again.
Yeah, man.
Y'all got me sweating over here in anger.
To figure out what y'all gonna do, but we're about to go on this quick break.
Yeah, I need it.
To come back and cover all this unlimited action. So we about to get into these ads, and please don't forget the VOH TSPN top 8 plays of the week.
Alert. They be bugging.
What's wrong with these guys, bro?
They be bugging.
They be wilding. But yeah, we about to get into these ads.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back.
Last Life Gaming Network is an over-the-top platform catering to the gamer, with hours of content at your disposal upon launch date. The LLGN will provide you with top-notch entertainment in the gaming world, with original shows such as Collections, Co-op Interview, and GUI Gaming Under the Influence, as well as highlights of Twitch and Mixer live streams. The network will have you chomping at the bits for content. Add on a live stream schedule and streams that will be interactive. There will be countless reasons for you, the viewer, to be invested in. Welcome to the Blast Podcast, created and hosted by your friendly neighborhood media personality, me, DSP. I am the voice of Rockland County, New York's art culture, and this platform is the epicenter of said culture. I sit down with many artists, producers, entrepreneurs, among other creatives, and get them to open up to our listeners so they get to know them better. If I'm not doing that, I'm covering current events and reacting to them. Once again, welcome to your new favorite podcast, The Blast Pod.
Thank you for waiting for us on that commercial break. We needed that much needed break. Bravo, I think your mic is muted, kid.
We good. I'm calm now.
I mean,
I cooled off.
But it's time, Bravo. It's time to discuss VOH Unlimited, man.
Let's do it. We got 3 days of games.
9 games altogether. Mm-hmm. So, all right. Game 1. Right? Paisanos family.
What a way to start off the week. Hoops,
bro.
Huh?
And as many of these folks know, this is the rematch of last summer's championship game.
Yo, I swear I didn't do that on purpose. I swear. You just reminded me. Wow. I swear to it looks like a setup.
I didn't do it. To be honest with you, I thought you did that on purpose because you know how like the NBA and other leagues have a tendency to make like that championship rematch. Game,
yeah,
the opener. That's crazy that you didn't do that on purpose. But
all generated, computer generated. It's
That's
really
crazy.
decided for them to play.
Shout out to the PC then. Shout out to the PC.
Shout out to the algorithm.
Right. And you know what? You know how I like to do before the games? I like to do polls and get the votes and all that. Try to figure out, let me see what the people think. Let me see what they think. Who's going to get this dub? And look, let me tell you, man, one of these teams was a heavy favorite. Paisanos was a heavy favorite, right? I gotta give a shout out to Recruiter / Ringer Ream.
Ringer Ream. Don't you have a
No, not yet. I don't have it yet. I don't have it. If the family goes 2-0, I have to do it. If the family goes 2-0, I have to do it. But as of right now, he just got the name Recruiter Ringer Ream. And he kept it quiet who he had picked up, right?
He didn't say a word,
He didn't say a word.
Showed up.
Even
see him
the guy that he
number
picked
5,
up,
right?
Huh?
Number 5, right? He's rocking number 5.
Who?
His recruit.
No.
I thought he was.
One. He was rocking number 1.
Oh, okay. I'm looking here. I'm trying to see him.
So, number 5 was
I
Wolverine.
see him. Okay, I see number 1.
Number 1. And it's funny because I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the squad. I'm like, oh, okay. The family has a decent squad. They got some guys. They got Don't Do That, War Machine, Wolverine. I'm like, okay. They got all the Marvel characters. And I'm watching, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, this is going to be a good game. Then I look to the right. There's some guy walking in with a purple shirt, purple sneakers. And I'm like, yo, this dude looks mad familiar, bro. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, how did Recruiter Ringer Ream pull this off without none of us knowing?
How he land that one?
Mr. Magic pulls up and plays for the family. So you got Don't Do That Pro. Mr. Magic
Pro.
I believe War Machine is a pro. I believe. I'm not sure.
They're playing like it. I'll tell you that.
Several teams, several players that are pros. And I know you got it up now because you're looking at it.
Game's playing. I'm watching.
Let me get the score up for the people.
That's Don't Do That, ain't it? That little Euro. Ha. That looked too smooth. That was G. I could tell that was Don't Do That. Yeah, that's him. That little skip through the lane, bro. Give me that steal.
There goes the final score.
Yes, sir. And that score makes it look like it was worse than it actually was.
And it wasn't. It was a good game throughout. It's just towards
I caught the tail end of this one too.
Crazy.
Actually, I'm here right now. I was watching a lot of this game.
Yeah.
I was watching a lot of this game because hearing Major Money, Ben 10, I was like, that's crazy.
I gotta see this.
Yeah, like
right.
Man, I can't wait. I already can't wait till playoff time. That's what I'm saying. Playoffs is gonna be lit for the.
I'm waiting for the season to finish, man. I want to see who's making the playoffs because you got to remember there are some teams that only played one game.
Right.
There's a few teams that played 2. There's a few that played 3.
Right.
But there's a lot of teams that only played once.
Yep.
So, man, listen, it's serious. And look, I got to give props to the family. They came in as the underdogs and came out with a much-needed win on Paisanos because if Paisanos would have got this dub, that would have been 3-0 on the family, kid. 3-0 on the family. Right now, it's 2-1 for Paisanos. They all right. But
wait, I thought Paisanos lost to the family in the summer. And that's why I picked Paisanos to beat the family. Didn't they? Paisanos and the family played earlier in the year.
Oh, that's right, because it was the Insatiable and the family that beat them. And then they went on the streak. You're right.
And I said Paisanos is going to win against the family in an act of revenge.
Yes.
So it's 1-1 right now.
It's 1-1 right
now.
Well,
no, 2-1 family.
2-1 family. You're
Paisanos,
right.
But Paisanos won the most important one of them all.
That most important one. It was that chip.
Right.
You know what I mean? In the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, look, it was a great game, as you can see. The action was great. And you know what? Not taking anything away from the family. But Paisanos didn't have all their guys.
Okay.
No 3 of these, no all for one.
3 of these is on like load management,
Load
right?
management,
Something like
right,
that.
right.
So
We're
they're not
gonna
gonna
play
have a
enough
friendly
game
game.
to where they can have him in the playoffs.
Right. Okay. I mean, okay, this might have been the one he wanted to show up for, but
Right. I wish
digress.
he did.
I digress.
I wish he did, bro. I wish he
Right.
did.
What a game, though, man. First
Yeah.
one. And again, like we said, that 15-point lead, a 15-point win doesn't put this game into perspective. It makes the game look like, wow, the family handled Paisanos.
Right.
They had their hands full. It wasn't an easy game, but I mean, when you got guys like Mr. Magic and don't do that, I mean, a lot of games you'll be able to get back into with ease. So shout out to both squads, though. I can't wait to see them play later down the line because you know they are.
I think they'll meet each other again for sure.
At some point, somewhere.
That's a fact.
Remember, 12 make it. 12 make it.
Yep.
So
the first 4 get the bye. So
yep. Absolutely. All right, you want me to talk these numbers?
Now that I'm thinking about that's gonna be crazy too.
Yep. The fact that it's like what do we say?
A second season.
5 versus 12,
yeah.
6 versus 11, 7 versus 10, 8 versus 9.
8 versus 9, 7 versus 10 is always a good matchup.
Right.
Always.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk these numbers.
Yep.
Paisanos Pizza. Let's start with them. We have Deli Mac, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 11 assists. Ooh, I love it.
You love those numbers. I know that.
And then speaking of Mac, we got return of the Mac with 16 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. And then we got Major Money with 23 points and 3 rebounds. And for the family, I'm gonna point something out in a second. I think you know what I'm gonna point out already. For the family, we have Don't Do That, just doing what Don't Do That do.
Pretty much.
15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. We have War Machine with 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And we got Mr. Magic with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal, man. So big numbers from the winning team. The thing that I did not notice for Paisanos Pizza, Ben 10's numbers.
Right.
So
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a nervous Ben 10 or he underestimated the competition Ben 10. I don't know what it was. But the Ben 10 we saw was a very laid back or cruise control Ben 10. You know what I mean?
Like he was playing like LeBron in the first NBA Finals kind of type, being
very
passive.
Yeah, very like tentative. That's the word I'm going to use. Very tentative, still trying to figure out where he fits in with Paisanos.
Right.
But I believe that'll change the next time we see. I think the next time we see Paisanos Pizza, it's going to be a different team, but they're taking on a very good team next. But we'll talk about that later when we talk about week 3 games.
Absolutely.
For VOH Unlimited. Players of the game?
Players
or players? I don't know.
I have player.
Hold on.
On my sheet. On my sheet, I have player.
Hold on.
You might have players.
I don't think I have it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I know who it is.
I can tell you.
But I don't see the graphic here. Oh, that's on me, kid. Hold on, let me see if I can grab it. But let the people know who it is.
I've got Don't Do That. Don't Do That in the family.
That's a fact.
15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. My man had a 5-4-3-2 game. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks.
Hold on. I'm gonna get that for y'all right now. I gotta make sure. Here we go. We do that the right way.
There it is.
Don't do that.
Hey, what's that?
Man was balling.
What's that he holding? Sponsors?
Game MVP, VOH McDonald's. Cut that out, man. Stop asking questions.
Does he get does he get a free Happy Meal? What's he get?
Stop asking questions. He don't need to eat a Happy Meal. He's an athlete. Let's go. We out of here.
All right. Does he get a grilled chicken sandwich?
We out of here. You stupid, yo. You stupid. But that game was a goodie, man. It was just like I said, like I was telling you off camera.
Yeah.
Watching Mr. Magic go against some of the guys that we held in such high regard and seeing the difference in skill was crazy. You know what
Listen, when we first started talking about Mr. Magic, bro.
I mean?
I looked up that footage. It's there.
Right.
You have it. There's an episode where we're watching him play overseas. Yep. I think some Spanish speaking country. I can't remember now. Yeah. But he was balling. He was making him look foolish. And those are also professionals.
Right.
These are college graduates for the most part. He's playing.
Right.
Not pros for the most part.
Right.
So he's gonna make a pro that's playing pro ball right now.
Right.
Listen, you can feel the difference as soon as he starts playing.
So you can feel the difference.
He catches one, shoots it up. Oh, he's okay. All right. This is what we deal with.
He's like that. Okay.
This is what we deal with today. Okay.
Right, exactly. All right. Exactly. And I think that's another thing that caught Paisanos off guard. Mr. Magic.
Yeah, they probably weren't ready for that.
They weren't ready for that. They were like,
whoa, this kid is good.
We got to deal with this now? Okay.
Because now a lot of those Paisanos guys played last summer, right? Did some of them also play with Chocolate Factory too? Right? Because it's a merger, right?
That's Now You Know Me and Ben 10.
Okay. I thought it was like a complete merger. So.
No. It's mainly the Paisanos guys, but there were some Paisanos guys missing because there was another big that wasn't there. We call him Ultimate Warrior. He wasn't there.
What a name.
But there were several guys that weren't there, key pieces, but they still competed. That's why I don't want to make it seem like I'm making excuses for them.
Right, you know what I mean? Of course.
And what's the next game, bro?
We got Hoops and Roses and the Minutemen.
You got that game up?
I have it playing right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I do.
Shout out to the Minutemen. And this is not me being
Hold on. Okay.
This is not me being facetious at all. I knew you was going to try to get me. I know you was trying to get me. I'm not being facetious.
I was going to hit you with that Drewski. What do you mean by that?
They got a player by the name of Falcon Punch, right? And the guy's a hooper, bro. Watching him ball with the Minutemen, shout out to Surfs Up, that's his squad. And seeing what he's done is wild to me. He's probably going to get a touch right here.
Numbers. I'm gonna say,
he's probably going to get a touch here. I'm going to show you where he is. I don't see him right now. But he's on the floor. He's probably the only one with a jersey on.
Number 30?
Yeah, he's the only one with the jersey on.
That's Falcon Punch?
He's a hooper, bro.
He out here looking like Captain Falcon?
He's like that. Falcon.
What's the background with this Minutemen team? Are they like a college alum team or?
I'm assuming they're a college alum team. I don't have much information on the Minutemen. I just know two of their players, two of them. Actually, three, because one of them looks like Zach Galifianakis. The commissioner calls him Hangover. I believe that's that. Yeah, he's taking it out right now. And then number 30, Falcon Punch.
He does look like Zach Galifianakis. Stop it.
And Surfs Up is in the tank top. Oh, this guy with the ball right here has sneaky bounce as well.
Okay, so you know how I know? You know how I know he does? He's got the jumper knee strap.
Yeah,
jumper's knee strap. Yes, you do. That's why That's how you know they're jumpers. They got them jumpers knee joints on. But oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I went on a tangent because I wanted to go on a tangent because we said something about college alum team. Was at Applebee's with the fam this afternoon.
Right.
And they had on TV, TBT up in Syracuse. I was like, damn, I wish you was there.
Right.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's right now. Right. So Bayam's Army probably just won their game. Just wanted to
they lost.
Sir!
They lost to the nerd team.
First round?
Lost to the nerd team, sir.
Wow. Okay, moving on. Wow.
Right. Backed them up. But now we on this game right here. Hoops and Roses versus the Minutemen. I did want to give a shout out to Falcon Punch. Right?
Yeah, man.
But Hoops and Roses, man.
Listen, I'm looking at the numbers of Hoops and Roses. Jay Mysterio's numbers, Milkman's numbers, Brandon Billups' numbers.
Those three right there, and honorable mention, Young Tucci.
Mm-hmm.
Those four guys there are a good unit, but they have to be together. And you'll see why I say that later on in this coverage. But right now, Sheesh.
101-62 in favor of the Hoops and Roses. Want me to talk these numbers?
Yeah, please do, bro. Please do.
Surfs, and they're all good numbers, to be honest.
Yep.
Surfs up 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Falcon Punch with 26 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. And for Hoops and Roses, my man, the Milkman, putting up good numbers. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Jay Mysterio Jr. with 19 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And brother, Brandon Billups. 47 of them things, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He nearly had half of his team's points.
Right.
He was about 3 points away from having half his team's points.
Exactly.
Absolutely insane.
And player of the game?
Do we have to say it again?
After what I
just read?
I think I'll just show the graphic, bro.
Listen, after that game, he at least need a free Big Mac, bro. Come on. 47, he's holding up the sign. Come on now.
He said a free Big Mac. Oh,
he at least need a free Big Mac, bro. Come on.
But what if he's vegan? Are you gonna give him a Beyond Burger Big Mac?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Burger King, get the beef from the Impossible Whopper, and then put it on his Big Mac.
You too much. You
know, we can work around it.
That's gimmick infringement, man. That's gimmick infringement. That's crazy right there. But no, man. Shout out to Brandon Billups, bro. That man is a dog. But like I was saying before, those 4 always have to show up in order for Hoops and Roses to be Hoops and Roses. You'll see why I say that later. After this game, their record was 2-0.
Right.
You know what I mean? And remember everything that I'm saying right now. Their record was 2-0, and everyone has to show up. So let's go to the next game.
Next game, we got Palisades Elite and the Night Wolves.
Ooh, what a game. Let me know when you got that up. That was a goodie. I'm going to show y'all the final score. Get that one near to like halftime or a little after halftime. Because that's when the action really, really turned up.
All right, I'm here now. About a minute in.
All right,
4-point game. For the Wolves, a team that came late to hang with the staple that is Palisades Elite. Big shout to them. This is the first game I'm seeing with both teams having their unis.
And look how clean it looks, bro.
Look how great it looks in this beautiful gym. Probably hot as hell in there anyway, but what can you do? Well, great gym, great atmosphere. All you need is a little bit of crowd, which is probably behind you. But anyway,
right.
It just looks good. It looks good, man. You got the scoreboard up there, top corner. This looks like it was a good game, but how this one play out? I see a 4-point joint.
Look,
I didn't watch all this. I watched some of this.
PE did what PE does. PE played smart basketball, strategized, pick and roll, ball movement. I like the youth movement that they're going with. Their guy D Turbo, who just grabbed that rebound right there.
Yeah,
he's legit, bro. He was there last summer as well. Him, Young Gunner, Nanuet Nightmare. They got a guy, number 42, I believe. They call him 40 plus, 00, another big. That's very athletic. They also got Make Your Mark. So PE got a good squad. They got a youth movement going on. And, you know, they still got 40 Cal, the veteran.
Of course. So, he's like Tony Parker at this point.
Right. And he's running the offense. He knows what his guys can do, where his guys need to be. So it's a blessing. One person I don't see there that I haven't seen there, I don't know if he's going to show up later on, and he's on load management, is Drew Zingas. So I'm not sure.
Didn't he play the first game? He didn't play the first game?
No, he didn't play the first game.
If he didn't play the first game, he wasn't here for this one.
Yeah, I don't know. But because remember, you only have to play 4 to make it to play for the playoffs.
I don't know. I don't know how dudes can survive. I'll play half the season.
I don't know. Like the Night Wolves are a solid team. They're a solid team coming from over the bridge.
Yep.
And hey, they lost by 4, but don't count them out. You know,
dude, losing by just like I said about the other team that lost. I can't remember what team it was, but I was like, wow, that shows proof that they're gonna be able to hang with them. I believe it was in the 35 season. Every time's in the family. It's a 9-point game. It was only a 4-point game between Palisades. No, CIGP won. That's why I was talking about them. I was talking about every time's only losing by 9.
Oh, to the family, right?
They can hang, right? That they can hang at some point. But 4-point loss to Palisades Elite. You got something to hang your hat on. That's what I keep talking about. You know, it's like, man, we lost. Go ahead.
the thing is, their guys, Pop, and Heem, the guys we seen last time.
Yeah,
they were standouts. They did their thing, but they needed to do more.
Right.
Especially
just a little more too.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not like they didn't do anything. They just needed to do a little more. You know how PE gives it up, bro.
Right,
you know
of course.
How they give it up. But if you look at the action, it's good basketball. You're not
it
looking
looks like
at
it from what I've seen so far.
Great possessions, like high IQ. It was great basketball, bro.
Right.
Great basketball.
So let me talk these numbers real quick.
Yeah, get into it, bro.
So we got Pop of the Night Wolves of 15 points, 3 rebounds. Mr. DJ Sampandi Replay. 21 points, 3 assists, 11 rebounds, and 2 steals. Then we got Big Blaze with 21, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Man, what a game for those guys. For Palisades Elite, we got Young Gunner. Ain't that the kid that just graduated high school?
Nah.
Young Gunner?
I think he's a year or two in college.
Okay. 15 points, 3 rebounds for him.
You're talking about Make Your Mark.
Oh, okay. That's the guy. Okay. Nanuet Nightmare with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and assists. And then we got D Turbo with 22, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Goodie of a game. Player of the game. He just mentioned him.
D Turbo.
22 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Like I was saying, man, he's a key piece to that offense. To have him, to have his youth, his athleticism, his IQ matched along with 40 cal, it's great. And then you got the scoring of Young Gunner. You got the scoring of Nanuet Nightmare. And as long as the other guys do what they have to do, Palisades Elite is going to be in the playoffs, bro.
Right. That's a big fact. That's an absolute fact. So, I mean, is it ever a doubt that they won't be? Has Palisades Elite ever missed a playoff in any season they've been in?
Not that I know of.
That's what I'm saying. Like they've
always been
they're like always in the playoffs.
Right, they're a staple. So
they're the opposite of the Sacramento Kings.
Right. That was day 1, right?
That was day 1. I'm getting day 2 queued up right now.
What's the first game for day 2?
We got the High Optic and the New York Knights. I like these Knights uniforms too, man.
High Optic was very impressive.
So this High Optic is not the ladies.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No,
sir.
Yeah, don't do that.
He plays for the family.
High Optic ladies, man.
He plays for the family.
Bravo has too many jokes, man.
Come on.
Dirty looks.
Come on. I'm gonna get you the dirty looks.
You got access to me. He got jokes, man. He got jokes.
Listen, man, it's all in fun. I'm just trying to entertain the people.
I see you.
I don't have these people from a hole in the wall, so it don't matter.
At their expense, you know what I mean? Thanks, Bravo.
Hey,
thanks.
That's how sports media does it. Yeah, isn't that what they do?
I see.
So when they see me and they pull up on me like Taliban Pooch did, I just go, "Hey, man, you know it's just all for TV." Right. I turn into Bravo Perkins,
and then it'll become your favorite person.
Exactly, my main man. I'm about to be Bravad Rashad in a second.
Oh, man. But no, this game right here was a goodie, but High Optic was too much for the New York Knights.
Okay, good move.
They had everyone. Everyone pulled up for High Optic. We're talking about Heavy Pressure. We're talking about Smooth Criminal.
Oh, was that my guy, Smooth Criminal?
Smooth Criminal.
On that rebound? Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, this is the second half, right?
I can't tell. Nah, this guy got hair. This is the first half. Smooth Criminal got hair like that. Now, who's that?
No, that guy right there is Mount Patience, part of Wid Popovich's. He's an import from Venezuela. Plays at Stack. So Wid Popovich
at work again. Yeah, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Wid.
Wid Popovich, you not low, Wid. We see you. You not low. Had to throw that graphic up there right quick.
Go ahead, boy. I can go second half.
Yeah, I mean, look.
They got Mount Patience and Smooth Criminal on this.
Smooth Criminal, bro. And Smooth Criminal.
That's Smooth right here. I see him.
Yep.
I see him.
You know what I mean? And they got a new guy, Air T-Neck, very athletic wing guy.
Hey, who this?
Who do you think it is? God can't guard me. Who do you think that is?
Okay.
Who do you think that is?
I'm looking. Okay, just checking.
You know, gets it down low to Smooth Criminal.
Chill, bro. Okay. All right. Did I predict them to be in the playoffs? I hope I did.
I think you did.
I didn't write it down because if I didn't, I'm changing one of them. I'm changing one of them.
Oh wow, picks getting changed. But here's your final score: 76-68. New York Knights definitely played tough. It's just High Optic was too tall of a team for the New York Knights. But like I said, they kept fighting. So shout out to them. And bravo. Get into the numbers, bro.
Numbers. High Optic, again, 76-68 win. For the Knights, we got Eyes Don't Lie with 19 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. And then we got Under the Sea, 22 points,
Hooper,
3 rebounds. What number is he? So I could
25.
know. Okay. 22 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And what number is Eyes Don't Lie?
11.
Okay. So for High Optic, we got Heavy Pressure, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists.
You know that's your favorite stat line.
Favorite stat, man, and 2 steals. And then, wow, this is crazy. Mount Patience. I love that name. Mount Patience. That sounds like Tim Duncan. 16 points, 7 rebounds, a steal, and up to 2 blocks. And for Smooth Criminal, 18 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Smooth Criminal. Give me as many rebounds as Mount Patience gave us. 18 and 7. That's all I want. Every time I see him, that's what I want. I just want more rebounds, because I know he's capable.
Right.
I know he's capable, but It's just like, bruh, it's only 4. I know he can get 18 and 8 with ease. Hey, now, what did I just see?
That's Air T-Net right there. I believe that was Heavy Pressure throwing an oop to Air T-Net. Yep.
Hey, can I tell you something? Let me show you something.
Yeah, what?
Business decision. He said,
"No, I'm good."
Nope.
He said, "Nope."
I'll take it out. I'll take it out.
Heavy Pressure with the oop to Air T-Net. Another team. If all their guys show up,
this summer, this might be the first summer where it's like there's no true favorite. Like these are the guys.
You know what's funny? Shout out to the commissioner. We were having this discussion. We were like, there's no true,
not yet at least,
standout team where we all right, these guys, they got it. Anybody could beat anybody.
And the beauty of this season, not everybody plays everyone.
Exactly.
So come playoff time, a 6-11 game or a 7-10 game might be 2 teams that didn't see each other all season.
Exactly.
And the beauty of this league with all footage being recorded, let's say it's the Knights and Apply Heavy Pressure that play in the playoffs in the first round.
Right.
They can then each go to each other's games and watch footage of all the games and have an idea of what they're about to face. But it's beautiful that not everybody plays each other all the time. I love that. I love that.
That's
Parity.
fire, bro.
Parity in league.
Yes, it is. And players of the game?
Come on, man. Mount Patience, Smooth Criminal. And Smooth Criminal is a big boy.
Right.
And Mount Patience is towering Smooth Criminal.
Yes.
Sir.
So that means
that's Duncan and Robinson right here.
Right. Mount Patience is 5 and Smooth Criminal the floating 4. The stretch 4.
Sir.
Come on, bro. That's crazy.
If they're there every week and then he can get a lineup where he has a third big for a rotation, so like Mount Patience and Smooth Criminal start.
Right.
Then let's say 10 minutes in, Mount Patience come out. Smooth Criminal go to the 5. Next man go to the 4.
Right.
And then Criminal out, Patience back in. We're going to get one. That's all I'm going to say.
Right.
With Heavy Pressure. Oh, my God.
Yo, he even got some of his young boys on the team. Yep. Like Double Jeopardy, he's a younger player. He threw him into the fire. Like, yo, I got faith in you, and you got to have faith in yourself. And here you go.
Word.
You know, and he was backing up Heavy Pressure. Double Jeopardy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So,
I would like to see how far this High Optic team would go because I had BBO in the finals in my last one.
Yes, you did.
My last prediction. I had them in the finals, so. I'm keeping a close eye.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's
another. Moving on to the next one or anything? Yep.
Yeah. No. We're going to the next joint. Let me know what that game is.
Mm-hmm. Dutch Masters and apply heavy pressure.
All right.
Now I know I didn't see any of this game because I don't have any redness or anything that shows I watched a bit of it.
I'm trying to think of where I should tell you to go, bro.
It's 83-86 victory in favor of the Dutch Masters. Do
Here
I
it
have
is
to
right
watch
here.
the final? Listen, why
Here
is
it is
Joe
right here.
Mir Nelson?
I
Why
made-
is Joe Mir Nelson involved in these tough knockdown, drag 'em out games, bro?
Listen, though. Remember the bold claim I made for the VOH 35 and up game?
What's
I
that?
have to give you another hot take for VOH Unlimited.
Oh, okay, yep.
Game of the year candidate, bro.
Mm.
86-83. This game literally came down to the last shot in overtime.
This looks like it was close the whole game.
The entire game. I
Is this
wish
OT
both
right
of these
here?
teams
There's OT.
had their uniforms because both of their joints are fresh.
75-75 at
Bro.
overtime. They play another 5 minutes, huh?
3.
Hey,
Running
I
clock.
see these guys on the screen, these two dudes. Who are these two cool dudes on the screen right there? I see
That's
them.
me and you right there. You know what I'm saying? But like, this game was a goodie, bro. I have to huge shout out to Dance Master Jay for hitting the game winner. He went off
My
in
man
overtime.
right here, Bibby, right? My man Bibby.
Yep. He went off in overtime, bro. That's
Okay.
when he got on fire and he hit the
Let's
game
talk.
winner.
Let you talk about it. We're gonna let it run. I see Waka Flocka.
Yeah, man. They
He hit the
didn't
game
have
winner.
Larry Fitz. They got a new guy at that dope, who's a hooper.
Okay. At that dope. I
You know
see
what
that
mean?
name.
So
Wow. Off the gate, triple.
yep, that was
3 minutes.
apply heavy pressure. That was apply. It was bro.
Okay.
This was a great game.
And I said apply heavy
got a lot
pressure
of
as a
players
playoff team.
representing
as well.
Ossining. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
put
see my guy Joe Mir there.
Hansborough of the Dutch Master Squad.
Hansborough. Okay.
Yeah,
Hansborough.
He's a staple of Dutch Masters now.
Right. Man, oh man, I can't wait till we get unis, brother.
That's
pay
Jay
attention,
Aim right
sir.
there, getting into two-tone. I forgot. I think it's Shane Brook now. I think his name
It's
is
Shane Brook. Yeah, why
Yeah.
the name change for Shane Brook?
Two-tone was what we called him because he had two different colors on when he first pulled up.
Okay. So that's the first thing you could pull up, and now he's Shane Brook.
So we could identify him because he was open. So we
Yeah.
had to give him a name. So it was two-tone.
Okay.
You know
So,
what I
man,
mean? But yeah, this overtime was great, bro. Uncle
If it's running
Grandpa.
clock, then we're gonna have 3
One
minutes.
thing I have to say, Uncle Grandpa kept Dutch Masters in the game because the
Really?
heavy pressure was up in the beginning of this game. Uncle Grandpa kept knocking down threes left and right that kept them in the game.
I think I heard that Uncle Grandpa name against Sunyak Select, which is next day.
Yes. He was doing the same thing, but
Mhm.
not enough. But
Right.
this game, bro, he did enough to keep his team in it, and they won it, bro.
I can't believe I want to get down to this final. Okay, so we got 80-79. Joe Mir, what you got for me? Let's go, boy.
Yo,
Stop
Joe
playing with
Mir
my
was
boy.
hooping.
Oh,
Yo,
but
it's funny.
see, with a minute left, it is 83-79.
Now,
That is the last basket that Apply Heavy Pressure makes.
watch this.
Okay, so I'm gonna watch this last
We're
minute
gonna
of
watch this.
basketball.
We can do a little commentary, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Offensive foul there? Was that an
Yeah.
offensive foul?
Yes. He definitely ran him over. He
Okay.
definitely ran him over.
So that's big. I don't understand that. I mean, I get the sense of urgency, but relax. Maintain
Exactly.
your composure.
But you
You're
gotta
not in a
remember,
rush.
Like a lot of these guys are just amateurs, bro. You know, they
So
never
now-
played at particular levels. Some of them have. Don't get me wrong.
The
But,
clock
you know-
stops in this last minute, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Especially
gotta
when they're
clean
wiping
up.
the floor.
Right. Okay, here we go.
I believe
Take
that's
your time.
Jay Aim.
Okay, taking your time. You're up by 4. You got 50. Man,
Yeah.
my man Joe Mir showed up on Sunday, had to deal with some nonsense and lose a game. And then he showed up here on a Wednesday and had to deal. Or was that a Tuesday?
I think it was
no,
it was Wednesday. It was
Wednesday, because
Yep.
it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yep.
And then had to deal. Oh man, I feel for you, Joe Mir. Jomir had a rough week, bro.
He had a rough one. He had a rough week. That's a fact.
I like how it is 83-79, and there's 30 seconds left. Where do all these points come from?
Watch. You'll see.
In
You'll
30
see in a
seconds,
minute.
it's about to be some Reggie Miller joint.
Shout out to Dance Master J. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whole lot of arguing. Yep. Okay. So it wanted to be in Dutch Masters ball after all that. My fault.
That's one thing that also hurt Apply Heavy Pressure. They were arguing a lot.
Okay.
Dutch Masters were focusing on getting the game, getting that dub. Dance Master J.
Bucket. 81.
81-82, right?
81-83. 81-83. 5 seconds off the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Foul. All right, let's take the walk. Show me here.
Yeah, he don't make it. I'm gonna let you know right now.
I know because he made the last shot.
Yep.
Jomir. Oh.
Yep. Had that dope with the boy.
20 seconds. 81-83.
Gets it to who? Gets it to who? Your guy, Bibby.
It's that.
Woo!
Tied up. 83 all.
4-0 run, Dolo.
Yep.
4-0 run, Dolo.
Good take. Get that out of here. No.
Great defense. Two-tone. Shane Brook loses the
tight.
ball. Pissed.
Yeah, he's tight.
Wanted to foul.
3.9.
Don't worry about that.
3.9. Where do you want the hold on? But where do you want the foul?
I don't know. There.
You just threw the ball in the. I was never the guy to complain when I got fouled or anything. Right. I was a big dude. I expected to get hit.
Right.
I never complained about fouls. This is the wildest shot. And you think that's why the shot was wild? You just threw it up trying to get a call. You're not going to get that in a league like this. Now you over here looking like you ready to fight. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, while Bibby's over here clapping it up. Get back, play defense.
That's it. Bibby's ready to go. Remember, 4-0
was that a timeout
right now.
Yep,
His team is only down what, 2?
It's tied.
83 up.
Tied.
Now, this is it right here.
Hey, show me how it's done. Show me how it's done, Dutch Masters, Bibby.
There we go. And your mama's
pull up.
Part about language. Mama mentality.
Oh my God, he listen. From right here, he said, "I'm pulling up." He looked right. So you get cheat him that way, get his spot. He's like, "I'm pulling up on him. I'm pulling up on you."
He went
Put some respect on my name,
bro.
Put some respect on my name. And I've seen him take that shot countless times.
Right. He went right to his spot.
What's crazy
he went
is
on a 7-0 run. Dolo
in 30 seconds.
The Dutch Master exactly in 30 seconds. The Dutch Masters, the dub. Shout out to Dance Master J.
Listen, this man.
Come on, bro.
This man, bro. Bibby, deserves his flowers right now.
Come on, bro.
Now, normally, I'd be like, nah, this is a bad shot. Tied up. He just scored your last 4. The defense can't stop him. Go right ahead, bro.
Yeah,
go right up. We'll get the rebound and figure it out. 3 ball. Game time.
Game over, bro. That was, bro, I'm telling you, that game was
for my boy right here, bro. I feel for my boy Jomir right now. Jomir, it's all good, bro. You're going to get – one's going to bounce your way eventually, bro.
And and the thing is, he came out firing on all cylinders this game.
Yeah.
He wanted his dub, bro.
I bet. Especially after Sunday. This is next time out.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
Yo, I just remembered. That's right. He was on that bridge game.
He was a key part of that game too.
Bruh.
Damn. So I don't mean to harp on Jomir right now.
When I see Jomir tomorrow, I gotta give my guy long dap.
Yeah, big dap. You gotta bring him in. You gotta bring him in for like 30.
You had a tough week,
look,
my guy.
Let's talk about Jomir's week. Jomir's in a close game on Sunday. Jomir is an important role in what happens on Sunday. Loses the ball. Not that big of a deal. Wide open for a good look from 3. His teammate decides to throw him a silly bounce pass as if he was going to try and bounce to the basket.
Right.
Game over. His team loses by 1. Jameer comes out on Wednesday. Plays in a dope game. Hits a big triple. Gets fouled. Misses the free throw. And has nothing to do with the rest of the finish as his team gives up 7 points in 30 seconds.
Yes.
Damn. Jameer must feel like a Knicks fan right now. What? Did I say something?
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Hey, shout out to both teams, though. That was a goodie.
Yeah, that was a great game, man. Player of the game.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
No, that's fine.
I'll get it. Yeah.
Player of the game.
Play the game up. Oh, did I talk the stats already?
Did you? No, I
didn't talk them stats.
Stats, my bad.
That's fine. We know who play the game is. Eyes don't lie. No, I'm sorry, wrong team. Wrong team. I just scrolled up by a second. Apply heavy pressure. Jameer Nelson, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Had a great game too. Shane Brook with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. And Jay Aim with 26 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal.
Hooper.
Right. For Dutch Master, speaking of hoopers, I'm going to save him for last. We saw Ed That Dope, had 20 points, 4 rebounds, assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. He had player of the game numbers. That's what I'm going to say. Right. He had player of the game numbers. Okay? Right. Waka Flocka, 16 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. My player of the game, Dance Master J. Right. He had 6 points before the final 30 seconds of the game. 6 points.
Right.
He finishes with 13. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. So he had 6, 3, 4, and 1, which is okay. Right. But then he decided to take the game into his own hands and drop 7 in the last 30. You cannot deny that player of the game for me, man. I'm sorry. That's player of the game for me.
Hey, man, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, but Ed That Dope, like you said, had
player of the game numbers. Yeah, player of the game numbers. So I'm not denying it.
Can't deny 20 points.
I would not deny him of that. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I said, man, this right here, I want people to remember this as Game of the Year candidate, because when y'all vote at the end of the season, this will be up there as a candidate. Listen, that's a fact.
Listen, I'm gonna take a hot take right now. If that's not number 1 on the top 8, I'm rioting. If that's
he said riot.
Number 1 on the top 8, or we riot.
Riot.
Alert.
You don't fire up the guys. Calm down, Bravo.
Alert. I'm sorry. My fault.
What game is next?
We've got Minutemen and the Bullies. How was that one? FTR with the win. How was that one?
We're giving the Bullies a game, man.
Yeah.
Minutemen had the Bullies down, I believe. Go to halftime. I think it was like 8 points or something like that. The Bullies were down. At one point, the Minutemen were up 10 points on the Bullies.
Where are the Minutemen from?
I don't know.
5 looks familiar. Like I seen him out here playing rec ball. Same long sleeve shirt, same beard.
I don't know. The only person that could probably let us know would be Woes Wonder. But I wouldn't doubt it.
Because he might have played in that league that I used to do stats for.
Okay.
And because he looks familiar. He looks very familiar. That's why I'm looking at him dribble up the court. I'm like, who is that? Because he looked very familiar.
And you said number 5? Is that Surf's Up? What number you said it was?
Number 5.
Hangover you're talking about.
That's Hangover?
Yeah.
He looks like somebody else. I mean, I don't know his actual name, but he looks like somebody that I've seen.
Okay, but you said it was Bullies, Minutemen right now. That's correct. That's Falcon Punch with the board. Let's see what he does. Okay, he gets it up to Hangover. Gets it to Big Red Redemption for 3. But yeah, this game was a goodie. That's your final score right there, 80-72. The Bullies pulled away at the end. Bravo, if you want to get into the stats right quick while the
absolutely I love this nickname for the Minutemen, Big Red Redemption. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks. Let me guess, he's a tall redhead.
Yep, you'll see him.
But a name like Big Red Redemption. Then we got Surfs up 17 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And man, what a game again by Falcon Punch. 31 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. I feel like Falcon Punch might be a guy that's going to be all over your leaderboards.
Yo, he's a bucket, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, you'll see him.
And for the bullies,
the leaderboards are going to be fire. Watch.
And it's funny you said youth movement about Palisades Elite. I feel like I see it with the bullies too. And
yeah, somewhat, yes.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes, brother, 12 points, 3 rebounds, and assist, and 2 steals. Captain Kirk, 20 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. And then Legod, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals.
That's for sure. One thing I did want to mention about this, because remember I said that the Minutemen had a lead on the bullies in the first half. Bullies came out flat. I'm assuming that they came out underestimating the Minutemen.
Yeah, it looks like it's 2014. Oh, so they played down to their opponent.
They played down to the Minutemen until Wild Style Cal pulled up, became the spark plug that the engine needed, and then they turned up.
You know, it's Wild Style Cal doing what Wild Style Cal does.
You know, so I had to make sure I mentioned that. And
so this is the bullies, right? Here's my problem, bro. Where's Baby Shaq?
On the bench. I think Baby Shaq pulled up late.
Okay, because I'm there's no big on the floor for the bullies right now.
Yeah. They were playing a lot of guards.
Okay.
But Baby Shaq's on the bench. Yeah, right there. Okay. You see him. I see him.
I'm
play the game.
Him. He out there in a tank top. Go ahead, play the game. My man Lay Dog. 21-4, 3-2. Shout out to him, man.
He was hooping out there, man.
For sure.
He turned it up when it was time to turn up, when the team needed him to turn up. And I think we're on day 3. Yo, we're killing this, bro.
We're only getting to the 2-hour mark right now. We're almost done here.
Bro, we're killing this right now, bro.
I told you this is something we can do. I think we went a little long last week, but this week we're just.
Well, yeah, you know, we were excited. We haven't done it in a while.
We did have a lot more chatter in this chat box that I'm pointing at over here.
Yeah, you know what? Day. It's Saturday evening.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
we're getting a lot of replay numbers.
Many people, too crazy. But I mean, I'm sure they'll still tap in.
And it's hot. It's hot outside. Everybody outside.
You know what I mean? So I'm not even
outside with it.
But I know later on during the week they will tap in. Of course. Tomorrow they'll definitely tap in.
Yeah. So after they hung over from whatever they do tonight, you know.
Yeah, we truly appreciate y'all. We had to change the day on y'all. We apologize, but it worked out that way because there are games that will be on Friday coming soon. So I wanted to make sure we get all the week's action on the recaps. But we are now on day 3. But remember to stay tuned for the top 8.
Alert. Oh, sorry.
Like, what's up?
That wasn't me. That's what I'm saying. Alert.
Man.
I don't know,
guys
man.
in the truck, man. They always acting up.
They be wilding. Let me get this next game up while I'm sitting there.
Let me know what the next game is, brother.
Next game is Not on Duty versus High Optic.
Perfect. This is what I was discussing, Bravo. What did I mention about High Optic earlier? I said all their guys have to show up.
Yes.
There are 2 names.
I just looked at the stats. Okay. I don't see heavy pressure. And I don't see smooth criminal.
Now, let me put this final score up here.
Not on Duty defeated High Optic.
High Optic is a totally different team when those 2 aren't there. Not saying that they're bad.
No.
I'm not saying that they're bad. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you don't have those 2 anchors, the team moves a little differently. So what happened is you had to make Double Jeopardy, number 3, a starter. And that's the young boy that Witt is throwing into the fire.
Right. Number 3 right here, right?
Yep, number 3. He's Double Jeopardy. He's a shooter. He's a very high IQ point guard, so he can play at this level. But what he has to get over is his nerves.
Okay. Playing against top comp.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, everybody's got that.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Not everybody is cut from the cloth where we didn't care. Wherever we played at, we was ready to go.
Right.
We didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone's like that. He's looking
Of
at it
course.
like, yo, I'm the youngest guy out here. You know what I mean? But he was taking the shots, but still very nervous. Missing shots that I know he could make. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I can give any advice to the young boys on Wid's team, if your coach believed in you to put you in the fire, believe in yourself.
Right.
As much as your coach did. Because he knows you can do it.
Right.
That's
Have
all
the
I can
confidence.
say.
Have the confidence.
Have the confidence because it's everything in this league. But with that being said, shout out to Not On Duty. Shout out to Timmy Presti, Not Just Skits, K Bucks, Darius Styles. Darius Styles had a monster of a game, bro.
I see.
Let's get into the stats, man.
Sure. We got for High Optic, Double Jeopardy, solid game, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, need more of those, and a steal. And then we got Air T-Neck, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. And then we got my man Mount Patience, 18 points, 7 rebounds, a steal, an assist, and 2 blocks. Yeah, I mean, you got to apply heavy. I mean, you got a heavy pressure and smooth criminal there. High Optic wins this one.
Yeah, you're looking at least an additional 30 to 40 points from those two.
Yeah. A good night for heavy pressure and smooth, you might get 40 more.
Right.
So it could have been like an 89-73 game.
73 game.
Yeah. All right.
You know
So let's absolutely. So let's talk about Not On Duty. It's K Bucks with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists.
Right. I knew
And
you
a
were gonna
steal.
love that. I knew it.
Romeo Chase with 13 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and a block. And then we got Darius Styles, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. I mean, do we even have to sugarcoat a player the game is after all the numbers I just read?
I'm just gonna put it up there right now.
Darius Styles.
No point in bullshit.
Balling the hell out. Go ahead, man. I didn't hear it. I talked over it.
All right, good. But D Styles, man, yo, I wish we could see some of what he did with some of the action here because he was the aggressor for Not On Duty. Like Not On Duty came out like, yo, okay, we lost our first game, we got to get this win.
Right.
You know what I mean? They came prepared. They had a game plan. They were like, yo, we're gonna make sure our 3 guys will be Not Just Skits, Darius Styles, and K Bucks. K Bucks, granted, he didn't score much.
Oh, but he did everything else.
He made sure he did everything else. He made sure his guys were in their spots, getting their buckets, as you saw right there. He just
absolutely.
He had 9 assists, bro.
9 buckets, 9 dimes. You gotta love it.
So that
gotta
lets
love
you
the 9
know
dimes.
that, hey, if I'm not gonna score, if he's not gonna score, he's gonna make sure his guys do.
Absolutely.
Like especially if you got guys like Darius Styles putting buckets up like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Not On Duty, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Big win. It might come in handy later on.
Yes, because
tiebreakers, stuff
what
like
if
that.
They have the same exactly. If they have the same record, the tiebreaker belongs to Not On Duty.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I believe that's how Not On Duty got into the playoffs the last summer. I mean, granted, they were going to go in, but they had a tiebreaker over somebody that could have snuck in. I believe it was like the Top Dogs or something like that.
Okay.
But hey, big win, like you said, for Not On Duty. Congratulations to them. And like I said, if High Optic has all their players show up, they are a totally different team, man. Totally different team. What's the next game we got, brother?
Suniac Select and the Dutch Masters. This is the last one that I got to see live.
Look,
why is it not popping up? What's going on? Hold on.
I'll give you time. But
it made some queue for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
YouTube.
Suniac Select Dutch Masters was a goodie, but Suniac Select, let me tell you this, the talent that they have is on another level. The Dutch Masters, not saying the Dutch Masters are bad.
No, I mean, look at the game they just had against Apply Heavy Pressure.
Exactly.
7 points in 30 seconds is crazy.
It's not a bad team neither.
Right.
But Suniac Select understands the assignment. I told you knows what this league is about. He played in the summer with his own team, SUNYAC Select, and he also played in the fall with a different team. So he knows.
Yeah, he played with PE.
Yeah, he knows what this league is. He knows what this league is about. He knows what it takes to win. SUNYAC Select debuted last year and advanced, I believe, to the second round of the playoffs. He came back, brought some young guys. Justin Porter Jr. He's a young guy.
Is that who's posting Bibby up right here?
No, Justin Porter Jr. just made the pass. Who's posting Bibby up is another young guy.
Okay.
He started off nervous, but he came around later on.
Got his bearings, and he was good.
Yeah, he was like, okay, I'm locked in now. I don't know if I told you, because I told us in the post-game interview that he coaches those kids. He coaches Justin Porter Jr. and the guy in the red shorts. And he was like, yeah, I brought him here because they just graduated high school and they needed somewhere to play.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, there it is. You know what I mean?
Now. There's your comp.
Yeah, he got the competition.
Yep.
Facts, Carlos. He's a hooper. He's a hooper. So, hey, there he goes right there with the two-handed stuff.
Yep. Let me go bring that back. Hey.
You know what I mean? So, you want to get into the numbers real quick?
Let's go numbers, man. For Dutch Masters, Dance Master J, 10 points, 4 SUNYAC Select with the 85-67 victory over the Dutch Masters. Dance Master J of the Dutch Masters with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal. Ed That Dope, 13 points, 4 rebounds, and Uncle Grandpa. I heard his name a lot when I was watching the game. And let's be fair, Dutch Masters was a lot closer than this final score was too.
Yes, it was. Yes, that's fact.
SUNYAC just started pulling away.
They just went
I caught the tail end of this one.
Yeah,
they started pulling away at the end. It was just like because Dutch Masters was trying to get close, and shots weren't dropping. SUNYAC just kept doing what they were doing, and then the score got wider, and it was just too late for them. Because I think at one point it was like 8 or something like that.
Yep.
It was close.
Right. Yeah,
and I was like, "There's no way." So it was insane. Sorry, I was just watching FTR beat the Briscoes. Uncle Grandpa, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. And for SUNYAC Select, we had Darius, 14 points, 7 rebounds, a dime, a steal, and a block. And then we got I Told You, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. And then we had Justin Porter Jr. with 26 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals.
I believe at one point, there was a sequence where I Told You hit a 3-pointer, right?
Yep.
Dutch Masters, I believe, scored a bucket. Then Justin Porter came down, shot a 3-pointer, right? And then there was a few exchanges. Then later on, I Told You goes on a 12-0 run by himself. 4 straight 3-pointers.
Oh, I remember that. It was late in the game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. That was part of what killed Dutch Masters momentum. I remember that. Yeah, I saw that.
He just started going off.
Yeah, it was somewhere late in the game. Somewhere like in this area, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere down here.
No, it wasn't this side. It was in the first half.
Oh, it wasn't the first half. Okay.
It was in the first half.
Okay, maybe in the first
half. But it was
right here. Game. Bang. Probably right. That's him right there.
Yeah. I believe that was that was the 5th 3-pointer. Because that's when Brett Bronson was like, yo, mark that down. That was like 4 3-pointers. But
40 to 24.
In totality, he had 5.
Wow. That him again? Oh, he
he got fouled here. He got fouled.
He got hit.
Yeah. So I mean,
okay, shout out to SUNYAC for the dub, man.
Yeah, man. You read the numbers already, right?
Yes, sir. Player of the game is all we got. Justin Porter Jr. 26 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals.
Need we say more?
Right. Good look for them. Good win.
Need we say more? And the final game, Bravo.
You gotta take me out. Yep, yes, sir.
The final game. Look, to me, this was game of the week.
Okay.
Because both teams were at top. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all this.
2 teams with their unis on. Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Let me show y'all this. Where is it at? Do I have it here? Oh no, I'm tripping. Hold on, folks. I'm tripping. What I want to show you guys is that this next game, the 2 teams were at the top of their respective conferences.
That's right.
You had Trust Your Work, 2-0. You also had Hoops and Roses, 2-0. Let me get that game up because Bravo got it going. Oh, it's not going yet, but it's up here.
I thought
And,
it's going. It's just they call timeout.
Of course, you guys will see who won the game. But the point of showing you what I'm wanted to show you is that Trust Your Work was number 1 in the Northern Conference. Hoops and Roses, which is still number 1 after their loss, is number 1 in the Southern Conference. So it's like, when I saw this game, I'm like, wait a minute now. 2 undefeated teams, Brandon Billups. I'm looking at Hoops and Roses. I'm looking at Brandon Billups, Tucci, Jay Mysterio, Milkman. Ooh, going against both of them. Teen Wolf, just incredible.
Howie. Another Curry.
I'm like, wait a minute. This is game of the week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I don't see Brandon.
Brandon Billups did not show up. Tucci does show up later on, does what he has to do. And let me say this, Hoops and Roses did fight, although they did not have their alpha. You know what I mean?
Right.
I believe if Brandon Billups was here, I'm not saying that Trust Your Work would have lost, but I will say is the game would have been totally different.
Right,
I will say that. And I would get to see Teen Wolf with the 3. I would get to see Brandon Billups against some real stiff competition. Trust Your Work is legit, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we knew this already. Especially with that kid, Just Incredible. My God, that kid's amazing.
Incredible.
Yep.
Another Curry, Teen Wolf, both of them twins, Howie Wowie. You're dealing with a lot.
I mean, look at the score here. It's a 22-9 lead. Is this Trust with the lead?
Yeah, that's Trust with the lead.
25-9 lead. Right. Yeah. And it winds up being an 8-point game at the end.
Right.
They were just down by a lot very early.
Hoops and Roses was fighting, bro.
Yeah.
They were fighting.
They never gave up. They just had to dig themselves out of a crazy hole.
And dealing with that team, Trust Your Work, period, is just not fair, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
they're a very good team. They're, again, another favorite, in my opinion. Another team that
a lot of people got them in their top 5. Team Trust is in a lot of people's top 5, bro.
They're a team to watch. They're definitely a team to watch.
Team to watch, and you know what? I'm gonna say they are the team to beat right now. 3-0.
Hot take.
3-0.
Hot take. He said it, not me, y'all.
They are the team to beat right now. I'm sorry. Y'all can get mad at me. Y'all can hit up my DMs. I get it. It's part of the gig, baby. But numbers don't lie, man.
It's a fact.
Numbers don't lie. Let me get this back up here, man. Hoops and Roses 2-1. But Trust Your Work. They're 3 games in and haven't lost yet.
That's a great start to a season.
Come on, bro. 3-0? And
great start to a season.
All 3 of your wins, they were impressive wins.
Right.
Nothing close.
Right. Well, this one.
Somebody agrees with me. They are a team to beat. They come to play every night, and it shows. Shout out to Carlos, man. He watches. He watches religiously.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
You know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
Look, man.
Let's talk these numbers.
Talk those numbers, man.
So for Hoops and Roses, my man Milkman had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and a block, and a 63-55 loss to Team Trust. Jay Mysterio Jr. with 19 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Then we had Young Tucci with 19 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Great numbers there. Even in a loss, good numbers.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's 48 of their 55 points between those 3 guys.
Exactly.
And for Team Trust, who had a lot more spread out, another Curry, man, this number's here. Wow. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals. That's what you want out of your guard, man. Let's be honest. What you want out of your guard. Then we've got my man Teen Wolf. 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and steal. Just Incredible with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. And then Howie Wowie with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block.
And player of the game, I mean, we really don't have to discuss it.
Come on now, Howie Wowie.
Howie Wowie.
Would it be anybody else? You could have picked the Leather Curry too.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been there. I mean, we did talk to him in the post game interview because he
Yeah.
had a tremendous game. But,
Absolutely.
With the numbers,
Can't
I
deny
had to
them.
go Howie Wowie, man.
Yeah, you
I
can't
had to
deny
go
those
Howie.
numbers. Absolutely. Can't deny those numbers
I had
whatsoever.
to go with Howie Wowie and trust your work, man. 3-0.
For sure. I'm just messing
3-0,
with you.
man. At the top of
3-0.
the Northern Conference. But Live Free Die Trying is not too far behind with their Ivy League guard. Shout out to NAZ. Yes, he plays for Cornell, so that makes him an Ivy League player.
Yes, he is an Ivy League hooper. I gotta go see some Ivy League hoops this year, man. All the Ivy League schools are out here for the most part.
Yeah, they're by you, so that's what I'm saying.
Go. It's here in New York and New Jersey. I need to go.
I would love to see Live Free take on Trust Your Work. That would be a great game.
I wonder if they play each other.
I don't know. We would have to look later into the schedule. But I think we're done with all the games, right?
Yes, sir. We got to get to the offensive player of the week and defensive player of the week, sir.
So, I mean, I didn't make any graphics for them, but you did let me know who they were. So what I'll do is just put up their player of the game graphics.
Sure.
And then on Monday, they will have their official Last Life Gaming Network graphics. I will tag you on them, probably make you a collaborator, so it pops up on your page as well. You know what I mean? So
that's for me.
Who did you? Oh, as a matter of fact, who did you select? Because they have to know that now you are the guy selecting the Last Life Gaming Network offensive and defensive player of the week, since I'm behind the now.
Alert, 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 alert.
I didn't even say it yet. What's wrong with you?
They wilding over there.
You know, hey, look at that. Look at that. See? Look at that. What about top 8?
What about top 8? That's what you're here for.
We ain't forget you, brother. We ain't forget you. We ain't forget you. What you got up here, brother?
So, this is the schedules I'm looking at right here.
Okay, but you want to announce who the people is, right?
Yeah, hold on. You said Live Free. Okay, they got. I just wanted to see. Why can't I
see if they play Trust Your Work?
And they do not play each other this season. So they might see each other in the playoffs.
Might see each other in the playoffs. That's a good. I love that. I love these schedules, bro. That pro style schedule different.
Hey, man. I just
you did your thing, bro.
Thank you, sir. Kudos.
But go ahead now. Who's the
should we start with defensive or offensive?
Offensive player of the week.
Offensive player of the week. Sorry. Last Life Gaming. Get out the there. Last Life Gaming Network offensive player of the week goes to Brandon Billups with a monster game of 47 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. I can only imagine what his numbers would have been in 2 games in 1 week if he played the other game. As a matter of fact, he gets no Big Mac for him. No Big Mac for him at all.
Yo, I know he's gonna be atop of that scoring leaders. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean he's got a high jump right now with those 47 points.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Big numbers for him. Great game for him. Wish he was in that second game. His team might have pulled out the dub.
Right.
And now for let's see if I can get it right. Last Life Gaming Network defensive player of the week. You know, big bro. There's a lot of things your parents say to you when you're a child. Mm-hmm. They go, no. They say, watch out, be careful. Okay. There's a lot of things that parents say to their child that this man has a nickname for. You know what they say? They say, don't do that. Defensive player of the week, my man, don't do that. 15 points, 5 rebounds. The 5 rebounds, the 3 steals, and the 2 blocks is what made me give it to him. I looked at everybody else's numbers. I'm like, some of these are solid, but it was the rebounds, the 3 steals, and the 2 blocks as a guard. Well, let me know.
I was about to say that.
2 blocks as a guard. I'm over here pointing at this one like we don't want to do that. We don't want to point at that one. I'm flipping everybody off. As a guard, getting 2 blocks, 3 steals as usual. Don't do that. Give me that. Don't dribble there. Thank you. Bro. So Those are
Great
my
pick.
offensive and defensive players of the week.
Great picks, and bravo.
Sir, is it time? You over there sweating, you all right?
It's about that time. I mean, I'm excited about this, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna talk to the people. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wasn't honest with the people. They've seen a lot of clips of the top 8 of me asking, "Is this a top 8 candidate?" And maybe they assume that the question that I was asking means that it was going to be in the top 8. So all of you guys that were paying attention to the clips you were tagged on and all that good stuff, you didn't make the top 8. Or maybe you did. I don't know. You have to see for yourself, right?
Let's get into it.
I think hey.
Nah, I'm ready now.
Oh, now. Because this is where we close out the show, right?
Right.
I want to tell you guys, thank you for watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. We got some new content dropping next week called The 35 Guys, 35 and Up, Paying Homage. I will be talking about Larry Abney.
Okay.
And plus, of course, at 8:45, we will be back. So that's Saturday, 8 p.m. Catch the Larry Abney Paying Homage episode, and then we'll be on 8:45 recapping week 3. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all. Subscribe to the Blast Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Last Life Gaming Network YouTube channel. Subscribe to the the Pay Window Podcast YouTube channel. I messed that up. I butchered it. But we're here.
Good.
You know what I mean? But now, folks, it is time.
Hey, if it's not what I said, we riot. We riot. Hey, what's up with
Guys
my
in the
jersey
truck,
right
you
now?
can get away with it. Guys in the truck, you're good. You're good.
Alert.
It's about to go down. This is what y'all guys been waiting for. We've been here for about 2 hours, 20 minutes. We're about to give you what y'all been waiting for. Me and Bravo about to sign out.
Peace.
We truly appreciate y'all. We getting on out of here. Remember, Pay Window Podcast, the Blast Podcast, Last Life Gaming Network. Subscribe to the channels. It's going down. Top 8. Thank y'all for watching.
Welcome back to the top 8 plays of the week. Let's get into it. Number 8, we've got the ladies' leading scorer, K-Swish, with the steal and the bucket.
Both teams are undefeated. Who will get their first loss? Steal. K-Swish. K-Swish to the lane. K-Swish with the bucket.
Number 7, we got King Khan sending Green Lantern shot to the first row.
Settling for a lot of jumper. Nice move. Good pass. Great defense. King Khan.
At number 6, we got Falcon Punch showing off his offensive artillery. At number 5, we got Mr. Magic of the family catching the alley-oop.
Mr. Magic.
At number 4, we got Young Tucci with the buzzer beater. At number 3, we got Teen Wolf throwing it up to Howie Wowie.
Just incredible with the board, just incredible with the push.
At number 2, we got Justin Porter Jr. catching Ed That Dope slipping.
Ball, Jason Porter Jr. brings it up. Jason Porter.
And at number 1, we got Dance Master Jay with his game-winning shot.
Hold up. Dance Master Jay. Game time.
And that's your top 8. Thanks for watching the show. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.